Fuck gnats. All right, bruh.
That's government created, bro.
Fucking Go Gorillas podcast. You know what the fuck it is. We about to talk about addiction ass, addict ass motherfucking people, bro. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but I'm saying that in a bad way. So eat a pear, my nigga. All that shit. We got a guest on here. What's your name?
Timothy.
Hell yeah, got Timothy on this motherfucker. So, you know, and obviously DP and G2 Talk.
We go GG Talk.
You hear me? Eat a fucking pear. So basically, bruh.
Be Rick Ross.
Be Rick, bro. Rick tells you what to do, my nigga.
Be
Listen
like
to Rick, nigga.
bro.
Listen to Rick.
That man ate a pear and now he living.
All right, so look, we're gonna talk about addictions, bro.
Ooh.
So basically, man, like
That's some fat ass shit, my boy. Not against it? Yo.
fuck him. He said fuck humans. I'm kind of with him almost in a way. So look, bro, we gonna talk, and this is why, bro. We're gonna talk about some addiction. That's why we say fuck humans sometimes, bro. You addict ass niggas, bro. Get up off the drugs, nigga. Don't let it control you. You control you, nigga. Control your own brain.
Always
Fuck.
addicted to something.
You hear me? Always, bro. It's like
I mean, everybody is. There's
Everybody-
always some sort of form of addiction.
I'm addicted to
but
pussy.
Still, yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm trying to think what I'm addicted to, though. What am I actually really addicted to? Cause I do so much different shit. It's hard to say what I'm actually just like. This is what I love to do and do it all the time. I guess fighting in a way. I could say I'm addicted to. I guess.
I feel like there's different forms of addiction. Like for me, I feel like it sounds stupid, but like I'm always angry, and I kind of enjoy like an anger like vibe.
You
sometimes.
like it?
Sometimes, yes. Like other
Wait a
times
minute.
you get stuck in it.
Wait
and
the
you're like,
fucking minute. I'm gonna remind you something real quick here, guys. Look,
We're
this
just-
nigga name is Timothy. I've been knowing this man for a minute, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. This dude is the most, bro, peaceful, laid back, non-angry ass person I've ever seen in my fucking life. And he's telling me right now that he's angry a lot. And that, hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Watch who the fuck you're around, because you're gonna think that somebody. I'm thinking this is a peaceful ass motherfucker, which he
ready to
is. He
fight.
is, but. He actually is fucking angry inside this whole time. And honestly, I know this man for like 7 to 8 years, bro. And I'm just not realizing this man is angry. I ain't never know this man was angry like that. He's smiling right now.
Fucking-
He's smiling right now and he's
Yeah.
angry, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro, with the world, bro? This nigga DP, I feel like is angry all the goddamn time for and he won't
All the
be.
time, bro.
This, what the fuck?
Shit's crazy. But
Demon time. all the
Explain
time.
explain how you able to smile and be happy all the time and still somehow be angry without people knowing. Like, how are you able to hide that shit, my nigga? Like, I ain't never seen you angry. I've known you for 8 years. I ain't never seen you angry.
well, I mean, everybody has their things going on in the world, and like if you notice it, if you just like, I know you're going through shit. You know I'm going through shit.
For sure.
We know each other. You don't know the other person, but you still know they're going through shit. If you just kind of like, if you're constantly just kind of aware of it, then you give a little more fucks for that person, but at the same time, I mean, I still fucking have the aggression for them. I hate them all.
I don't blame you, bro. I really don't blame you, bro. So shit, bro. Like, fuck. We gonna start over here with DP and shit, bro. Actually, no, we're gonna start with you. You the guest. We're gonna start with you. We're always gonna start with the guest first. That's respectful. What kind of addictions have you like dealt with? Like, well, not you maybe personally. Even if you have, yeah, talk about it if you want to. But what some addictions have you dealt with? Like start from the get go. Like, what some addictions have you like seen, been around, experienced from the get go, and explain how you want to. You don't gotta go on to depth if you don't want to. You can if you want to. Do what you want to do, but just explain like when's the first time. And I'm just gonna go around once.
Yeah. I think for me it was probably early childhood. Either my mom or just whoever we were around.
Yeah.
There was always some sort of drugs, whether it be coke or just weed or drinks, and just some sort of fucked up shit going on, and it just you could, like years. I watched my mom suffer, like have to pay rent and like bad shit, man.
No, for sure.
Like.
For sure.
And no matter how hard it gets, they always just return right back to it. Like they can't go without it.
No, facts.
Like you got your family and you got shit to take care of, but it's just what they need.
You hear me? And you know it's fucked up, bro. It really is. It really and bro, it really this is what they don't think about too. It really hits the kids really fucking hard, bro. It really hits the kids really fucking hard, bro, because it's like, I understand addiction's hard, but bruh, you gotta think about the kids, bro. Like,
Man.
straight up, bro. And because it's sad, because like they could be 50 years old and it's still gonna fuck with them with something that happened to them when they were a fucking kid, bro. Like straight up, that shit is traumatizing. I have plenty of traumatized moments where
That
to this
creates
day it
trust
fucks me
issues,
up,
too.
straight up. Cause all right, so like you said, your mom and shit. So like with me, my pops and shit, you know what I'm saying? My mom, luckily, I will say, and I will, you know, it's crazy because the older I get, sometimes I realize I actually, like, I wasn't silver spoon in no way for show because my life was, everybody, man, I lived in the streets, in the gutter, like, real street shit. But, like, my mom was a fucking amazing mom, I will say, bro. If it wasn't for her, man, I don't know what the fuck would happen. I don't know where the fuck I'd be right now, honestly, on some real shit. Like, I really don't. But my dad, though, was the one who was a drug addict and shit. And he's cool now, and I you know, and I applaud him for that, bro. Because not everybody, like obviously, like your situation, your mom still hasn't like you know quit, which she still has time. She could still quit. She could quit tomorrow and get better, you know. And I hope and pray and hope she does. You know what I'm saying? We all do. But at the same time, I will say with my dad though, like he actually did pretty much quit, bro, like for his kids and shit. And I do, as much as I have hate for him and how much, you know, I might, you know, have been mad, not anymore, but, you know, when I was growing up and shit, been mad for him, had hate for him. Yeah, for sure. Like, the older I get, I got to remember, like, for conversations like this, like, when me and you having a conversation like this opens my eyes up, like, damn, like, as much shit I could say about this man, he did quit his addiction, though, for his fucking kids, man. Like, and I have to applaud that. I have to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not easy, dude. It's not easy at all. You know what I mean? And I've never been an addict myself, so I don't know how that feels because I've never been addicted to any type of like hard drugs or alcohol. I don't even like none of that shit personally. I like to be sober mainly, but like I've never been onto none of that shit, so like I don't really know how it feels to have something that has like it's like you almost like if without it you'll die. But I will say though, I had a cousin. I'm not gonna say her name because I know she doesn't. She's into church and shit now, so I know she don't want to be known for. She was on meth really bad, bro. Like I'm talking about bad, dude. Like really bad. And she was saying how like basically she got so addicted to the point where if she would have quit, she physically would have actually died. Like the doctors told her, like if you quit like to the point where the doctors actually recommended her to slow dose it. So basically instead of taking two shots, it's shooting up. Which I don't know how she did a meth, so I'm not gonna say she shot up. I don't know how she did her meth because you don't have to just shoot up meth. Ways. Yeah. So this is just me for an example. It's like instead of shooting up 2 times, shoot up 1 time. That's literally what the doctor's trying to tell you.
Back off.
Because if she cold turkey quit, she's done.
Yeah. Same thing with alcohol, which is.
Yep. You're right.
It's weird.
Yeah.
You're right. You know what's crazy? We had I'm not going to say his name either because, you know, he's been on the show before, but we had a guy who was on the show one time, and to this day, he's an alcoholic bad to where I'm talking about me and this nigga worked with him, and he would shake so bad if he didn't have alcohol at work. He'd be like if he wanted to just break down. If he had alcohol, he's happy as fuck. Mm-hmm. He's having the best life of his time. And he even told us that. He said that if he actually full cold turkey quit, and I didn't know this. I actually just recently found this out maybe about a year and a half ago because of him. I didn't know it because I'm not really super overly educated when it comes to addiction and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to. That's why I'm asking. I'm talking and shit. I'm trying to get educated with it. But he actually told me that you can die from just cold turkey and alcohol and shit. I never fucking knew that, man.
I come from like 2 long lines of alcoholic and drug fucking people.
No facts.
Because your body depends on that though.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol specifically, like
well,
drugs
it starts
so
taking over. Like it stops. Your body stops making something that the alcohol can give you, and then when you stop drinking the alcohol, your body's just not making enough.
It depended on it so much that it's like we don't know how to do this anymore by ourselves, so.
And it just starts shutting down.
Damn.
Oh God, shit's kind of crazy.
No, it really is though.
Like it's really it's crazy if you think about how shit like that affects your body though. Like it changes your body's way to work and shit.
I've had people die of of alcohol poisoning like right in front of me, and like we have to give them CPR and shit to get them fucking.
You've seen a lot of death.
Yeah, I helped drag the body out of the river.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember that. I remember you dragged that dead man's body out of the river. I remember because you literally came back to the crib about it and you were upset about that shit, man.
Some fuck shit.
I remember that, bro. You were young. You were like 15, dragging a grown man's dead body out of the fucking river. I remember when you did that shit, bro. That's a whole nother podcast. Like that's a podcast in itself, almost. Honestly,
joke.
Like. And we're not gonna get too in depth about that, but you know, yeah, bro. I remember that, man. Me and him used to live in the same neighborhood, and I remember when we were young.
It was because of alcohol. He had.
Oh, that's how that happened.
He had like a not even a pint, but a jug of fucking straight vodka, I think.
So it almost hit home when you seen that.
Yeah, and he just was fucking down the hatch and followed us out. It was fucking crazy.
So what happened? So he jumped off the
Yeah,
bridge and then
he-
he just quit swimming because he's so drunk.
We think he might have hurt his back or something. Like he hit the water flat.
Mm-hmm.
He popped up for a moment, said he was good. We started swimming, and the very next moment we looked back and he was just gone.
Damn.
And like we just kept looking. He was long gone by the time we got him out of the water. But we got him out of the water. We did CPR for over an hour before medics could get there, and then it was
That's fucked up. No, it is, bro.
That's fucked for real. On God, that's really.
I remember that, bro, and you were so young, bro. I remember that because I was young myself. I remember that, bro. I remember you coming back and telling me about that because I was actually gonna go out there with you. That's so fucking crazy. I was actually gonna go out there with you, and I think I
Down
had
the
to go.
bridges?
Yeah, I had to go to MMA or something. I don't remember what I was doing, but I ended up getting busy where I couldn't come. But I was actually going to go with you that exact day, and then I remember me and you ended up seeing each other again that day, and you were like upset, bro. You were like, dude, I literally just pulled a dead body out. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, and honestly, I don't remember. I didn't know that he was like on alcohol and shit. That even makes it worse, bro. I didn't even realize that the man was drunk and shit. Like.
Yeah, no.
That right
we
there
didn't
tells you,
know him,
bro.
But he was drunk as fuck. He hung out with us for about an hour. He was like, all right. And then...
Shit done after
Yeah.
that.
And
That
then
quick.
no more.
That fast. Literally that fucking fast, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. So, like, man, like, when it comes to addictions, bro, like, y'all really, I'm telling you, for all the addicts out there on some real shit, man, if you're hearing this shit, not to judge, nobody's judging. I mean, life is life. We understand, like, shit happens, but shit.
Hope the best for you. Like,
Everybody got their
But
own
bro, I'm
remedies.
telling you, like, dude, like this shit's real. Like this dude was a kid, bro, and had to drag a man out. That man did not expect to traumatize a kid that day, but he did it because he was an addict.
Yeah.
When you're an addict, bro, you do shit without realizing sometimes. Like you don't even That's why I say you need to be sober so you can control your brain. We're fucking humans at the end of the day. We are still like wild animals at the end of the day. We cannot be putting certain substance in our bodies that's going to make us fucking do off the wall ass shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just, you got one life,
it
dude.
makes you disregard your limits.
Yeah, it does. And then you got one life, and then you got one life, and you're wasting it. You're literally wasting it, like
Man,
literally,
for
like.
real.
And then you're dying faster. We're already dying quick, bro. I don't know what it is like lately. I don't know if y'all could go outside and just breathe the death in the air lately. But even beyond COVID, people have been just dropping fucking dead lately. I'm talking about famous people after famous people dead, rich people, poor people, middle class people. This is the most death I've ever seen in 1 year, probably almost ever, bro. Like there's so much death lately, bro. So why the fuck make it quicker than how quick it already the goddamn is, bro? It's already too damn quick. Don't make it quicker, bro. Because
No,
all addiction's gonna
bro.
do, bro. It's just gonna make all the situations just a shit ton harder, bro. Like straight up, it really is, bro. It might make it feel like it's better for that moment when you're on the drug or the alcohol, whatever the case is. But once you're back to sober again, bro, it's back to reality. You're gonna realize, bro, like, damn, it would have been better if I would have just, you know. And it's hard. It's easier said than
Easier
done.
said than done,
For sure. For sure, because like I said, I have a lot of family, a nice amount of family who are addicts and shit, who are currently addicts and have been past addicts, and I can't believe I have so many family members who actually beat addiction. I'm honestly proud of a lot of them because I've actually had a nice amount of family who beat addiction, which man, it was the
Not
will.
a lot of people can say that.
A lot of people can't say it was a will of something. I couldn't even tell you, bro, how the fuck it happened, but you know, I'm glad they did it. They found a way. So don't think there's no way. If you think there's no way, you've already been gave up, bro. You literally have gave the fuck up, bro. And you shouldn't, because I have family members, I have some that are still addicted and still addicts, and they're probably gonna die that way. And it's gonna probably be their demise is from being addicted to something. And I know they're gonna probably hear this and hey, it is what the fuck it is, man. Get the fuck off the shit. But when it comes to straight up, but when it comes to like family who've quit, man, for sure, any addict who's quit, bro, proud of y'all, bro. Off the rip. We all proud of y'all like a motherfucker. And for the ones who
Stay
still
strong.
searching and still, you know, alive to be able to quit,
Keep pushing.
bro, keep fucking pushing, bro. Because look, you're going. As long as you feel like there's hope, there's gonna be off the rip. As long as you feel like that and you know, hey, I can do it. Then you can do it. I know, like I said, it's always easier said than done. But honestly, I'm almost tired of that fucking statement because it gets to a point where if you keep thinking like that, you're never gonna do it. You're always gonna say it's easier said than done. That's always gonna be your fucking excuse. You're always gonna say it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. No, just do it. Just do it. Like just
Literally.
like
You
bruh.
said yesterday that you was gonna quit tomorrow. But now you just saying it's easier said than done.
I mean, shit.
Like-
Tomorrow never comes.
And what if tomorrow never fucking comes, dude?
Exactly.
Like, you don't understand how, like, you don't even understand how many people you impact. You might even impact, you might have been an addict who've, like, no one even knows you for. You might have been on the streets just dancing, doing some goofy ass shit, like, you know, and somebody can obviously tell you're an addict because why the fuck are you in the middle of the street dancing, doing a bunch of weird ass goofy shit?
Ain't nobody
and somebody,
that happy.
man, you hear me? Nobody.
Come
And-
down a notch. Come on.
you hear
come
me?
on.
Like somebody might see that, and I might upset them. I might fuck them up, like low key. Like some people are like that. That could like that right there could fuck them up just seeing that. And I ain't gonna lie, just recently I seen a fucking 16-year-old homeless kid by my house, and again that shit. And you know what's crazy? I've been seeing homeless people almost my whole life, and when I seen that 16-year-old homeless kid by himself, bro, and he even said on the sign, "I am 16 and I am homeless" and shit. That shit hit differently, bro. I can't even lie to you. Like I used to be like, oh man, homeless people, that shit don't be making me feel no type of way. I don't give a fuck. They just another, you know what I mean? They just another motherfucker on the street. Like I don't make me. I don't feel like nothing. I see them and it's just like okay, normal day. When I seen that 16-year-old, bro, that low key, that's something I can always think about. It's always gonna be in my head.
Bro. Yeah, that'd fuck
It kind of fucked me up a little bit, bro. And he had no shoes, bro. He had no socks. He was barefooted, bro. It was hot outside. I haven't seen him since. I don't know where the fuck he's at. He could be dead somewhere. I don't know. I hope he's not. But nigga was holding a sign up and he said, "I am 16 years old and I am homeless. Can you help?" That's all it said on the sign, bro. And he was holding it. You could tell, bro. He was just full of pain, bro. You could see the pain. And it was fucked up because my car stops right next to this nigga, bro. And I'm just staring at him. And he's just like full of pain, bro. All on his face. You could just see so much pain in this nigga, bro. And it was just like, you don't even understand, bro. Everybody's struggling right now, and I wish I could help you right now, bro, for sure. Nigga.
You struggling
Like,
to find change,
Bro,
in
you
your
hear me?
pockets
I'm
and
like,
shit?
damn, bro. I might jump out there with a sign with you.
Yeah.
I might make me a sign real quick with you, bro. And stand next to you, like.
I've always
Man.
felt sympathy for, homeless people since I've seen a lot of them in Louisiana, like especially after Katrina, just everybody just out there on the streets just trying to make it, but and then they resort to like drugs, and
Yeah.
it's hard because they don't know where they're like. It's
And society
little bit.
don't make it too easy on them either.
no.
They make it pretty hard. But I'm gonna say it like this though. You know, yeah, society makes it hard on you, but you can't use that as an excuse because you gotta think about this. Waking up in the morning is hard. Like on some real shit, knowing to remember to take a shower every fucking day sometimes can be hard for certain people. Not for me, but like for certain people. Yeah, because that's kind of
It's a
sick
task.
in a way. But fucking, you know, going to work every day is hard. That shit
Fuck
ain't
that
easy,
shit.
bro. You gotta go to work and you gotta have another motherfucker telling you what to do.
I'm
They
so
could talk
tired
to
of
you
it.
however you want. They could talk to you however the fuck they want to talk to you. And you still every day gotta wake up and go to that motherfucker every single day with a smile on your face. A lot of shit you do in life is hard as fuck, regardless. I don't give a shit which. I'm an MMA fighter. Every time I go into that gym, every time I go to that fight, it is hard as fuck. But you know what? I don't look at it that way. So that's why shit don't become hard no more because I don't look at it like that. It's just, it's life. Everything about life is going to be hard, bro. Everything. So yeah, they make it hard on you, but that's life.
It's
Shit's-
today's challenge.
Everything's a challenge, bro. Like that's just what the fuck it is, man. So you gotta, you know, yeah, it's hard, but and think about like how proud and how like what kind of accomplished that is to know like I overcame that. I know there's homeless people who became millionaires. Like there's one homeless dude, they call him like the golden voice. And he was like just sitting there and trying to like, you know, put his voice out there. He was sober and everything. He's out there just trying to like, man, because he had like a unique voice. And he just kept trying to go out there and like get people to recognize him for his voice. He finally did because he kept pushing. He never gave up as a homeless man. And now he's a fucking millionaire. There's ways around this shit. You could figure it the fuck out for sure.
Man.
For sure. Like, it's just honestly, you need to have a clear brain, a clear conscience to really get into that mode though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't keep dwelling. Dwelling is another thing that will fuck you through. Trying to dwell like, why am I here? Why am I in this predicament? Why am I on drugs? Why? No, you are where you're at. It happened. Move the fuck on. Let's find out how to fix this shit. There ain't no more. Well, I
What's
did
the
this.
next
and-
step?
Yeah,
like,
just go
get
for the
over
next
it.
step. It is what it is. It happened. And honestly, I think that's honestly how my dad honestly beat addiction. I could say because he is a type of person who he don't want no one to feel bad for him. He don't feel bad for him. You know what I mean? And even when he was an addict, he's just like, bruh, like I don't like that. And I think that's what kind of almost pushed him is because he's like, man, I'm just trying to go for the next step. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Man.
I just need to get that. And he even said that. We had a talk and he's like, bro, I'm gonna keep it like this. I fucked up. Straight up, I fucked up through your childhood and all that shit. Like, straight up, I did that. And I respect him to having that conversation. For him to randomly just
That's
pull
a
me to the
big
side and
first
say
step,
that.
too,
Yeah.
just
He
to
said, bro, I
admit
fucked
it.
up, man. Like, you know, and there ain't nothing I could do to bring it, to fix anything. There ain't nothing I could do to, he said, all I can do now is move forward and be a good grandpa, be a better dad than what I was before. And, you know, and that's about it. You know what I mean? I can't fix what already happened. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It already happened. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of the best mindsets you can honestly have, bro. It's just like, it happened already. You know, what can we do about it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same like with if a girl like, or like, I don't know, like if you cheat on a girl or something like that, like, yeah, she gonna be mad, yeah, but it's like at this point, what can we do now? It already happened.
You got a choice. Like,
My dick has already been in the pussy. What
Mhm.
now? Like, or her getting fucked. Another dick's already been in her pussy. Like, what now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, some niggas will go and try to kill her.
Yeah.
You cheated, bitch. Stabbing her up and shit. No, dude, just move the fuck on. Find another girl. There's literally billions of females in this world, my nigga. Just get another
4
girl.
billion of them, bro.
Literally, get another girl, dude. There's gonna be a girl even better than that girl, for a fact. Out here, there is a better girl than her, for a fact, and she's in your area. Actually, you just don't know yet. So that's it, bro. It's like straight up, just like you, bro. Like you literally, like at that young of an age to have to take a dead man out of the water. That's gonna fuck with you, but you don't sit here every day. It hasn't ruined your life. That's the thing. You didn't let that ruin your life. Some people would do that, and they'll be like, "It's because when I was young, I drugged a dead body out, so now that's why I'm where I'm at." Shut up. No, it's not. No, it's not, dude. You're where you're at because only 100% because of you. At the end of
Yeah.
the day, bro. And that sounds sick a little bit, but even if you get raped, like the girls who got raped and shit, yes, that's hard and that's fucked up and that mentally
horrible.
beats you down. But you cannot blame your addiction and shit like that on that. You cannot. You cannot. You know what you do? Oprah. Oprah was
Man.
raped by her uncles. Were raping her for years, and none of her family gave a fuck. That's why you. But guess what though?
Now she was the first black billionaire
You hear me?
woman, at least.
You hear me? So what was her? Why she not become a drug addict and a crackhead?
And she
all
has her own goddamn channel.
She has her own fucking TV channel.
channel. Not even a show, just a channel.
Like,
and you get a say. And you get a say.
Bro, you hear me? Like, dude, like, she was somebody who was known for being raped by her own family, and she still made a way.
Oh, God.
And I understand that
Praise to
everybody's
her, too.
different. Everybody is different. Everybody's mindset's different. Everything's different, but it's true. But, hey, you're going to have to find some.
Struggle's still real for all of us.
Bro, you hear me? We all have our. Bro, I've struggled plenty. We've all struggled. You don't see motherfuckers being addicted to shit. And there's times where you want to. I ain't gonna lie. We've all probably had an urge before. All of us. We've all had an urge.
Oh, damn.
We've all had an urge.
Oh,
We all have urge, yes.
That's an urge right there. So,
Yeah, oh, God, I'm already-
y'all don't need to know.
Hey,
Y'all don't need to
I'll
know.
be back, y'all. See you. I gotta go find this one.
That's why niggas better be in the bathroom looking at them.
Oh, goddamn.
But no, like, we've all had urges, bro. But we were actually, here's an even good example. Me and this nigga right here, DP. Me and this dude, fucking So you know we do music, we do all this other shit, bro. We've been around a nice amount of drugs. Just me and him alone have been around a lot of drugs together, and we've actually said no to every single person that's given it to us for free.
Literally. I just got asked drugs last month.
Bro, people be trying to give me and this nigga drugs all the
For
time.
free, bro.
We've worked together, all that, and I've known this nigga since I was about 15 years old. 14 or 15 years old is when I met this nigga. And I met you when I was about like 15, 16. And bro, like, when I met this nigga, bro, like, I'm talking about ever since I met this nigga, bro, like, ever since we've been, like, around each other since Columbia and shit, like, bro. Niggas has been trying to get me and him on drugs for hellas, bro. I'm talking about they like, bro, it's free here, it's free, like giving up. And bro, we said no.
That's how they get you hooked like that. They
That's how
give
they
you
get
some
you.
stuff for free.
For free.
You like it, you get some more.
It's crazy
and
because
then-
it's always the drugs
and
that I
then
don't
next
want
it's
are
30.
free.
Bro, like, where's the weed?
Man, you hear
Give me some free weed, the fuck?
See the Dare dude, that Dare in school, bro, they told half a truth and half a lie. They're like, yeah, drugs gonna be free. Like, yeah, not the fucking ones I want. I don't want that one, bro. I want the goddamn marijuana.
Where's the weed, bitch? Give me that for free. I just watched a fucking video of somebody flushing a pound of weed in the toilet.
What?
You dumb fuck. That's what I
would
wonder.
piss.
Hey, but no, look, hear this out though. So my mom, she's EMT at the hospital.
Yeah.
She told me that she has gotten over like 30 patients that are coming in there from sniffing coke and from smoking weed with fentanyl in it
Yup.
at the Lake of the Ozark
Yup.
area.
Yup.
At the lake area.
Bro, I keep telling you too. Like, you can't buy from strangers anymore, bro.
You can't.
Unless it's like, you know, you buy them from the first 2 times and it's cool, then stick with it. Like, don't. But I mean,
Don't be switching up a lot.
don't switch plugs every fucking 5 minutes, bro.
No, fat, bro.
You gotta get 1 or 2.
No,
and
not even
stay.
that, bro. Like, even if, because that's what my
But
mom
you
was
still
saying.
gotta look
My
out,
mom
though.
said it's even some people who don't even realize that they're selling that shit.
No,
they
of
don't
course,
even
no,
know
yeah,
they're
'cause
selling
it goes
shit
deeper
with
than
fentanyl
that.
in
It
it.
really
Yeah.
goes deeper than that, on God.
Honestly, at this point, get from
I mean, who knows?
as
Bro, we
fucked
could
up as this
be
kind of
smoking it.
sounds, get it from the dispensary, bro.
We could be smoking shit with fentanyl. It's just might be super low to the fact where we don't feel any different,
Yep.
but a little bit higher.
So my mom
type
said they
shit.
give out fentanyl in the hospitals and shit
Oh,
too,
of course.
but
That's a
they
literal
need to know
dosage.
your
Yeah.
body weight.
Yeah.
They need to know.
They need to
all
know
that.
all the proper shits, or they will fucking kill
What
you.
medicines you
That
take,
shit
all
will
that,
kill
bro.
you, Fentanyl is a real fucking medicine, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but it can kill you. So you can smell. If there's too much and you smell it, it can kill you.
Yeah.
you literally could just inhale that bitch. Like, you could be in the presence of that bitch and
It'll
die.
hit you high.
If there's enough around you, then you could die.
You're gonna die.
Like, people
straight
could
the fuck
literally be
up.
putting like 0.01% of what would kill you in your weed, bro, and making it more addictive, and you would never know you're even smoking fentanyl. You get drug tested and you be like, yeah, you have fentanyl in your blood. I'm like, what the fuck? I never even felt a difference. But them motherfuckers be really just not giving a fuck, putting a lot of it in there. And that's where motherfuckers end up in the hospital.
Facts. Facts.
And see, if you end up in the hospital and you know it was fentanyl, bro, tell them too, because they might try to give you some.
Put fentanyl
As a
in
fucking-
the shit and then be selling it in bulks, and then those people sell it.
Yeah.
Man,
Fucking-
bro, fentanyl is definitely one of the worst drugs in the whole goddamn world, bro. It's so fucked too.
No, it is. It is. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Man.
don't, bro. I'm telling you, that shit crazy. But shit, DP, like, what's some shit you gotta go through? And I can't have that shit, addictions and shit.
Really, he's my fucking stepdad, bro. Like, that motherfucker did, like, heroin and I think cocaine, bro. And that motherfucker, bro, he, like, tried to hide it so well, though.
So didn't the military even knock him from it?
Oh, yeah, like, they got him after a while because they realized, like, he went, like, AWOL, I think. I can't remember what the fuck he did. Nah, like, he was on drugs, bro, and got suicidal. That's what it was. And he, like, started, like, threatening my mama, like, that he was gonna kill himself. And so, like, the military found him, bro, and, like, kicked his ass out, bro, because, and, like, tried to get him help, but I don't know, bro. They kicked him out for the drugs, and then that he, like, he, like, ended up getting off this shit. Him and my mama still together, and then later on, he ended up, like, still doing it, but, like, he hit it so well because he worked out of the city and, like, would come back home, like, 2 hours. Like, he would, like, work in KC or something and, like, drive back down to be with my mom and shit. And, like, he always hit it so well. My mom didn't pick up on it, but, like, he would always walk in the door when he got home and shit, and, like, he would always, like, say that we need to smoke a joint or something. Because he always, like, he's trying to hide the other high by being marijuana high type shit. So he would hide it off, but, like, I don't know, he, like, somehow he had, like, a discipline to his addiction or something to the point where, like, you didn't really physically know he was on drugs too much because, like, he's already a scrawny-ish dude, so it's not even really affecting his body too much.
Addict.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, bro, you kind of different, bro. That's kind of weird, to be honest.
You built different.
Like, yeah, like, I think it got to the point where you slightly noticed his cheeks getting sucked in, but, like, he was almost a functional addict, and that was kind of weird, bro. Bro was kind of different. He was like a zombie on drugs, like, a functional zombie is what it seemed like, bro. Bro is just a fucked up person when it came to him being addicted and shit, though. Motherfucker, like, abusive. He'll turn into, like, a motherfucking killer. Like, he seemed like he want to kill somebody when he on them shits. Like, almost like bath salts. Like, I don't know, he took that shit serious, bro. Like,
Damn.
like, when he got fucked up, at least he, like, seemed like he'd be, like, crazy. I don't know. I haven't been around too many addicts on those specific drugs either, but, like, I don't know. He seemed different. That motherfucker was almost functional. It was weird.
No, facts. Nah, for real.
Man, drugs is just not something to play with, bro, unless like, you got your discipline. You can discipline yourself and you're having fun, then, yeah, do your thing, but make sure you not overdoing shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. You can't overdo shit because then you're just going to get lost in the goddamn monster under your bed, for real.
You always want to be able to turn away and walk away from it.
Yeah, especially, like, there ain't, like, if you got an addictive personality, too, you're honestly fucked unless you one day smack yourself and tell you to stop. Like, I'm glad I don't seem like I have an addictive personality. I ain't never did no drug like that, but, like, shit, I ain't never been addicted to alcohol. I can stop smoking weed when I fucking want to. I mean, that's what an addict says, but I mean, I'm
It's
like
what
half
we mean,
addicted, half not,
yeah.
because like, you know, weed just weed just helps. So like, it's almost like I need it, but I don't need it. Like, it helps me, but I could quit. Like,
I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I don't want to because it's not really harming me like the other drugs are. So what the fuck? Why would I need to quit for it? It's just like a medicine. It's already proven it's a medicine. But that's also not an excuse because heroin and cocaine are also used as medicines too. Fentanyl is literally a fucking medicine. So every fucking pill, motherfuckers popping their fucking medicines and somehow. So really,
Caffeine is considered a drug.
literally,
Like,
caffeine's a fucking drug. Alcohol's a fucking
It's in
drug.
your
Cigarettes
medicine.
are a drug. Literally, caffeine is in everything, damn near, bro. Not everything, but sugar's a fucking drug, bro. Fuck,
Mhm.
sugar is in everything besides fucking water. Shit. Water can be a fucking drug, depending on who you are. Really, anything's
Actually-
a fucking drug, bro. Really, anything can be a drug if you have an addictive personality. Considered the word drug, technically, you know.
Facts. And
'Cause you can die
Actually-
from everything.
you can. And actually, like, yeah, too much of anything can actually kill
You
you.
could drown yourself with
There's
water, bro.
people who even like had too much sex and it's
Yup.
making them have a heart attack.
Nymphos, that's
They had a
sex
heart
addicts,
attack,
bro. Yep.
And I'm like, damn, you can have a heart attack from having too much sex, bro. You
Or
get too
bleeding out your dick or something. Like,
oh, nutting too much, yeah, just
Yeah,
nutting
like-
and nutting and nutting and nutting over and over again. Yeah, that
that
could
shit's
fuck
not
you
healthy,
up.
bro.
blowing
Yo,
that shit out dry.
Yeah,
Fucking-
that shit start fucking you
man.
up, bro. Like, no matter what, bro, you could do too much of anything, bro.
Literally,
Straight up.
all you gotta know is if water can kill you, anything in the world can kill you.
No facts. If water, nigga, you're 75%
If you
water.
Drink, if you drink too much
that could
water,
kill
you
you,
die.
like-
So
What?
literally,
everything's out to get you, man.
Hear this out though.
We're
There's
made of water,
girls
so we
who
kill
can't even have
ourselves.
babies because every time they're about to have a baby, their body will literally fight against the baby and start fucking the baby up every single time, bro. Like, yeah, no, dead ass. There's
Damn.
literally girls like that. Like, they cannot get pregnant because their body fights against it. Like, your body can. They said your own body can kill you in 15 minutes. Your own body can just
I'll believe it.
start just fighting itself.
he said, "My body different."
Like, man, your body fighting yourself and itself and killing you. Like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
God.
Like, that's crazy as shit to think about, bro. Like,
Oh, at any moment, your body could, like, just one thing can decide, nah, I'm not coming into work today, and just fucking quit, and just
yeah.
your body will slowly shut down because of it. Like,
Literally.
everything has to be functional.
They said you can actually die from a broken heart.
No,
Yeah,
literally,
it's
no,
a real
because
thing.
no,
Yeah.
literally, if you keep going
That's
through like
fucking weird.
you
It-
keep going
it was
through traumatic
crazy.
shit, bro, like the strands that are connected to your heart keep tearing, bro. That's the pain you feel. Like the shit tears off your heart. So like sooner or later you run out of them fucking strands, bro.
Like
your fucking
super
heart just doesn't know how to
stressful
do it.
situations
Yeah,
and
bro.
stuff.
Like
Hey,
Yup.
you go through enough of those, and
heartbreak syndrome, bro. You
Mhm.
literally can die from heartbreak, bro. Like so, like literally everything kills you, bro. It's so fucking insane.
That is.
And anything can be a drug. Like not even using the word drug to specify like shit you do that are obviously like heroin and shit like that. Anything can be a drug. Like video games is a drug.
Yeah.
Watching TV is a drug.
I actually have a cousin
Working out's a drug.
who
You die from
had
working out too
20
much.
he had 20/20
Oh, yeah.
he actually had 20/20 vision. He had 20/20 vision. He was born with 20/20 vision, all that. He would sit so close to the screen and play video games for so many hours, bro.
Oh, no.
He didn't really have much friends, none of that growing. Now he does. He's all cool. He's in the military and everything. But he had 20/20 vision, all that. But like basically, he sat in front of the TV, was playing the game so goddamn much, and it fucked his eyes up. Bro, he has to wear glasses full time now. His eyes are worse than mine, and I was born with fucked up eyes. Bro, his eyes are worse than mine just because I never really cared a fuck about the video game ever, like growing up. Like he'd be like, let's go play, and I'd be outside all day, man. Fuck playing that bitch. Like I'd rather do what you're doing on the game outside in real life. Like the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, this man was on that bitch crazy. Like I'd be like, come outside, bro. He'd be like, nah, bro, I gotta get this mission done. Before I know it, 30 minutes turns to 2 hours. 2 hours turns to 4 or 5 hours. I'm like, dude, he was addicted to games. Seriously.
yeah.
He ain't now because he's in the military. So, like, he's busy as fuck with the military shit. So, he ain't even into. But it's crazy, though. Hear this out. This dude used to be all scrawny and, like, in a really fucked up shape and shit. Weird. His mindset was fucked up. Like, me and him would bump heads a couple times just because he was just so into the games and shit. He'd be like, we'd bump heads. Now, ever since he went to the military, though, bro, he's cool as fuck, bro. He be getting all bitches and shit now. He's in hella good shape, bro. Like, he's in a great ass shape. His
You hear
mind
that?
is
Get
different.
your shit straight.
You hear me?
Man.
Like, bro is like in a different space from that. Like, from literally saying fuck the game. He said fuck the game and became a totally different fucking person, bro. Like, I don't know
These
what the
drugs are
fuck.
the game.
He
Fuck
still
the
obviously
game.
plays the game. I'm not gonna say he don't play the game. He
Yeah,
still
of
plays the
course.
video game, but like not happy. He don't have time. He literally physically. Now, see, this is the problem though. The thing is, though, hopefully he don't go back to being an addict and going back to the games once he's out of the military. That's the thing, because it fucks your eye. And suppose it can give you cancer. It can get you cancer and all that shit, bro. If you just sit there and in front of like these screens and shit, these screens and all this shit, that shit. Come on, bro. This screen literally can show you can see your face on another screen. How the fuck's that possible? It's just a screen with a bunch of wires. How in the world am I able to see my own face on that bitch? How the fuck am I seeing something I did back when I was a child on there?
Yeah.
Because it's giving you cancer.
Bitch is giving you so much cancer.
You're trading your life.
Bro,
for it.
radiation, all types of probably goofy ass shit. That who knows, bro?
And it's fucked up because we need this shit
and we
to get
need
through.
them. You can't
We
even get a
need-
job without a phone.
You
bro.
literally can't,
Bro, you sit in your car for too long in a closed space, like fucking, you did.
Yeah.
Huh?
Carbon.
Yeah, like,
dioxide
you sit, like,
poisoning
if you-
sit in your car.
Yeah,
with
especially
it
you
on
got a
for too
garage,
long.
motherfucker. Don't run your shit with the
Especially in your
garage door
garage.
shut. Yeah, don't do that
Now,
shit.
my garage has a hot tub, so I ain't gotta worry about it. I can.
Nah, yeah, you ain't
Yeah,
put that shit.
I put a hot tub in
You
that
got
bitch.
a hot tub.
Yeah, I put a hot tub in that bitch. Boy.
Freaky ass nigga.
Hot
tub party. Only
I had
bitches.
to. Have spiders fall on top of their heads and shit in that garage too. In the hot
Oh
tub.
my god. Imagine doing some freaky shit in the hot tub and a
Bruh.
spider fall on your head.
A brown recluse and bites you right in your shit, bro.
Be like, I'm Spider-Man fucking in a hot tub. Like, damn, Spider-Man bit? He's like, hey, what kind of webs you want, baby?
Bro, you hear me?
damn.
You hear me? Like, but nah, yeah, bro. And I remember too when your stepdad was an addict and shit too. He was about to try to beat his ass. We was trying to jump that nigga. We was trying to really beat the fuck out of his ass, bro. Like on some real shit.
I wish
But
I
we
could,
couldn't
bro.
though because
that motherfucker.
you know what gets attached to some addicts? People's loved ones that they care about a lot. People's loved ones that they care about a shit ton. They get attached to them, and then guess what? You can't do shit to them because as soon as you do shit to them, the one you actually really care about, you don't care about them. They can die today. You be like, fuck
Man.
yes. Problem is though, they're attached to somebody you really give a fuck about, and whatever. And if they tell you don't whoop his ass, it's almost like okay. As fucked up as that sounds, it's almost like all right, I'm not gonna do it because that person I care about told me not to. You know.
Man,
And that's just how
You
it
gotta
is.
stand down sometimes, and it's
You have to-
it's
sometimes.
And
bro.
that sucks.
To protect the relationship you care about, though.
Yeah,
Like that type shit, yeah.
bro, you hear me? So it's like
Sometimes you gotta let them people figure out what they dealing with by themselves.
right,
You can't
Right.
just, you can't sometimes you can't
Right.
open your people's eyes to that shit. Like,
facts.
he's clearly not good for you. I'm like, well, I don't fucking care right now. Like, well, yeah, you'll figure that shit out by yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I can't tell you, I can't help you, I can't do nothing. Then I could beat his ass, but then the cops would be here in like 5 seconds because he's not even.
And then it's crazy because your
And
loved
then
ones will be the
nobody
one that'll
learns
call it,
nothing
and then
from
your loved ones will be the one to call the police on their own. Like what the, for this addict, bro? Like come on, bro. Like I'm like come on, bro. But that's how it is. I've seen it so many times too. Like even something like this, bro. I had a family member who was getting beat on by a man.
Yeah.
And then another family member beat the fuck out of him. I'm talking about almost, literally hospitalized this nigga.
Yeah.
And she was ready to beat his ass for it. And it's like, dude, this dude beats your ass all the
Man,
time.
if
What the
anything, he
fuck?
just saved your fucking
He just
life.
saved your life and saved your ass.
And
you
now
wanna,
you angry?
And you're angry at him
Right.
for doing that to your man just because he might have some good dick or
And
something?
that's the shit that love do, bro. That's really crazy too.
Love will have yo. That's why I don't understand. That makes sense why you can die from the shit.
Yep. You can die
Because
from heartbreak,
motherfuckers will
like-
go to a certain limit. They'll say even fuck their kids for a fucking an addict boyfriend or something. You know what I'm saying? Like we've all seen it, bro.
And
Like
that is one thing I can't respect between both my parents. They've both chosen somebody over me.
yeah,
They've both chosen somebody's side over mine.
yup.
Especially in
seen
both fuck situations.
And
Like,
one of them wasn't even an addict. One of them, they were both sober as shit. One of them, both of them were sober as fuck. And I remember because I was there, nigga, when that happened. Grounded you for months and all types of goofy ass shit just from what a bitch is telling your other parent. I'm not gonna say which, but
Yeah.
what parent getting tell some shit and yo, yeah, I know.
And it
Shit
still
fucked
happened
up.
today, bro.
It's fucked up,
Still
bro.
there today, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit ain't cool, bro. See, that's one another thing I will say. That's what I'm saying. Hearing shit like this, it makes me feel more silver spoon. You know, especially being in the room with y'all two right now.
Nah, yeah.
To some effect that both my parents are together. My mom
Yeah.
and my dad are both together. They're high school lovers. They've been together since high school, and they're still together.
Yeah, that
Like,
broken home shit's definitely hard as fuck.
yeah, and I've noticed that because I remember, man, you disappeared out of nowhere. We you was hanging out, and all of a sudden you just boom, gone in Washington somewhere.
I will say
Like,
one thing I did
what the
respect
fuck?
about my parents is they didn't bring like child support into it. They just straight up was like, wherever the fuck the kid wants to live, let him do that. And I was like, oh my, like I actually was surprised when my mom told me that. Like that's how they settled shit. Cause they know they both was broke and neither of them could pay child support.
Facts.
So wherever the fuck I decided to live, either
Shit,
one of my
does either of
parents
them
was
own a
gonna
house
fuck.
right now? Actually own a house that they
My
paid.
mom owns a
that
house.
they went and paid for with their own
My
actual
mom
money.
does. Yep. My mom.
She paid for it all on her own.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think like a little bit help with the bank, but she had to buy it from the bank anyway. So
Hell
still-
yeah.
But like she still.
Have you been
doing
there?
it. Yeah, of course. She owns that house. She's lucky trying to flip it, bro. Like one day she's gonna try and sell that shit.
And then
because
get an apartment.
she's already
or something.
souped it up or something. Nah, she gonna buy another fucking house.
Oh,
She's gonna
okay.
buy a better
Keep
house.
upgrading.
Hell yeah.
Nah, literally, because she bought that bitch for like 40K, bro. And she's already put some money into it. Try to build it up, like, you know, made it look way nicer than the fucking when she first got it. Like, there was some druggies that lived in it when she first got it. That's why it was going up for sales, because the
For so
druggies.
cheap, because 40,000 is so fucking cheap. My parents bought their fucking house
Yeah, the
for
druggies couldn't do it,
200
too.
some thousand.
Yeah,
That's like
I mean that
200,000.
location makes sense though, because that's on the lake where my mom.
Oh,
is.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Mine's
she-
is out in
yeah.
the country. She live out in the country now, and where she got it is like, kind of like, it's got some land, a little bit of land. It's not really nothing fucking crazy, but for the price it was, like, and how ran down it was probably worth like 60K though, and or 70K probably. That house was probably like worth 70 something. But like she got that shit for 40 because druggies lived in it, and it was ransacked like a bitch.
See, and now I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of smart too. Like
Yeah, she
that's
just
another thing
souped
goes
it
back to that goes back to being. So it's like, all right, look, okay, you go the hard road down,
Yeah.
and you can get this house for 75,000,
And she did it as a single
and
mom.
then be able to save hundreds of thousands of dollars. Right, but you got to put the work into this shit though.
Yep.
You're gonna have to put the work into this crib, but at the same time, though, you're gonna be saving a shit ton of money and learning
Man.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Or you can go down the easy road and just spend a shitload of money on something, and then
And a lot of
struggling on money.
the those are
Those are two
improvements,
those
she
like-
did that shit by herself too. A lot of the
Yeah.
improvements, like her actually did the physical labor to make the shit. Like she's put all new doors on that bitch. She did like new countertops, all that shit. Like
she ain't no addict or nothing. She don't be doing that.
hell no, she ain't no damn addict, bro.
She ain't smoking none of that.
Oh, she smoked. She
Oh.
smoked. That shit. She'd probably have fucking.
I feel
wanted
like
to
who
kill
don't
herself
smoke
before.
weed today? Like
She
honestly,
need that
honestly,
shit.
honestly,
There's not
really
a lot.
wonder that. Like I haven't been around no one who ever said, "Oh, I have an aunt who don't smoke weed."
It's
That's
crazy to
because,
say, but she'd be struggling
she
as
said
a
don't
single
do
mom
shit.
if she didn't smoke.
she said it don't do shit to her though. My aunt.
Yeah.
And then I had a friend whose mom was actually allergic to it. Her throat starts swelling every time she smoked. Her throat, she just feels like her
There's
throat
some
swelling
people-
up.
Yeah,
Who
some
are
people.
allergic.
Shit, that happened
It's a
to you for a
plant.
little bit
Yeah.
too.
No, actually, you know what's crazy? I'm allergic to weed now. Seriously,
Yeah,
and I know, and it just happened because he lived. Me and him actually, we was in the same crib together for a little while, but and we would blow and shit all the time, and I would be cool. But now when me and him blow, or I blow, like I'll be sneezing, I'll be like, my snot would start just coming down my nose.
Damn.
I'm like, dude, what the? But I do gotta always remember it's the plant. It actually is a growing plant that's out there in the nature, like, and I have allergies. So it makes
Yeah.
sense, and I guess the older I'm
Yeah.
getting, it's starting to take a toll, like weed, which just sucks. Because honestly, if it's already happening in my early 20s, I couldn't imagine when I'm 30 what weed's gonna do to me. So I might have to end up being like my aunt and never smoking no more. Eventually, once I hit a certain age, which I
Yeah.
don't want to. It's funny because we're doing a podcast about addicts, and then I'm gonna sit here and be like, "Oh,
I
I hope that
hope
never happens," because I want to be an addict to weed. But at the same
Man.
time, though, it's like I ain't gonna lie, I love some weed, my nigga. So it's
Yeah.
like,
If you addicted to weed, I ain't gonna blame you as long as you don't let it take over your fucking life like other drugs.
yeah.
As long
Which
as
I
you
don't know if
still
it
go to
can.
work
I
and-
almost wonder if
It really
I wonder if
can, bro.
can.
And I mean, it can money
If
wise.
you just want to sit down all day and smoke, and that's all you
It
want to
can
do.
ruin
The
you,
best
yeah.
way it's gonna ruin your life is if you just keep blowing your fucking money on weed.
True.
Like you make like $1,000 a check, and you go spend $500 on weed. Like
Yeah,
that's
people do
already
that. I
50% of
know
your
about
check,
it,
bro,
yeah.
and you're spending on drugs. Nah.
Unless you're
No,
flipping
but
it. Unless you're
this ain't
flipping
no
it.
deal.
Unless you flipping it, doing your shit, doing your hustle, whatever. But like, if you spending $500, half your check on weed, bro, and it's all for you, your priorities fucked.
Yeah, and that's. I think that's one of the only ways you can really ruin yourself with weed. Honestly, like
It's just, yeah.
weed don't fuck you up.
But that's the addictive
physically
personality
in
in
no way.
people, though.
But I'm saying
That's-
weed don't
yeah.
physically.
No, of
weed actually
course.
improves your health.
No, yeah.
If anything,
Yeah.
it improves your health. And they're using it in medicines and all that shit now.
Yup.
It improves the fuck out your health.
about to
But
be fucking
and
legal.
then you just got me about shrooms. I didn't know shrooms was a healthy thing. I thought shrooms
Yeah.
were unhealthy as
Bro,
fuck. That's why I never
literally,
fucked
like,
with
I'm
them. Because I'm
telling
like,
you,
that shit's
bro.
unhealthy as hell. I ain't fucking with no shrooms.
Really?
Shrooms are actually healthy as shit, bro. They're about to legalize it all through because they said-
Colorado's literally legalizing
yeah,
it right
they're about
now,
to legalize
bro.
it all because they say it's
For-
actually really. Ain't how I know it's
yeah.
healthy though. Because I just watched the
Psilocybin helps.
Mike Tyson podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is a millionaire, so he can, if something happens to him, he can go and get anything
Yeah.
fixed in 5 seconds. But dude took a handful of shrooms. I swear to God, he went like this and took a handful of shrooms like this big. You know, he's in like his 60s.
Yeah.
And he went.
Bruh.
Ate that whole thing, and he was acting pretty cool. He was acting normal.
Yeah.
Like I ain't really seen nothing different in his act or nothing. Like, so he couldn't have fucked you up too bad when you ain't even acting different.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
he really like he acts more different when he smokes than when he does when he did the shrooms. So
Actually, hold on, let me look it up.
and it is
Like,
mushrooms. It's just
because-
mushrooms, I guess.
Like the reason I think Colorado is legalizing it is because they said that like a lot of mothers or I don't know if it was like specifically single mothers, but they said that like a lot of mothers is like who like take a micro dosage of shrooms actually helps them like I can't remember what the specifics was, but like helps them get through the fucking day and like I don't know, like it's like weed but like I don't know, different, I guess.
I mean, we do. I mean, I love mushrooms myself. Like mushrooms in general, just to eat mushrooms.
want
Like the actual
like
fruits,
actual
Actual mushrooms.
Yeah, no,
I
I
mean,
love
and those
mushrooms.
are actual mushrooms though.
I mean,
Oh
yeah.
God!
The only
just-
difference is they have
don't
like a
the-
hallucinogenic.
Yeah,
They don't have the
component in it.
psilocybin is what they have. But
Psilocybin?
the food ones don't have psilocybin in it.
So I mean, it's really it's the same as you eating a regular mushroom and getting all the benefits out of that. The only difference is it just doesn't have, I guess, that in there. The
I love
hallucinogenics.
mushrooms.
I love
And I
mushrooms.
also want to try
Shrooms.
these shrooms. Yes.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm not gonna go in to do it is because I know how I am. I'm low-key kind of like fucking off. Like I'm a little psycho and shit. So like I don't want to take anything that's gonna make me hallucinate to where I might think like you're a unicorn or something, and I might fucking slice your throat or something, and then it's really just Timothy the whole time.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason why I will never try hallucinogenics, because like I honestly feel like. And I'm always armed. Like I'm always armed and shit. I'm always having some type of weapon and shit. I mean, on top of that, my hands are registered.
Yeah.
So my hands are even registered. So it's like I don't want to one day hallucinate with. If I do it, I would have to be completely alone. But even then, what if I like leave my house for some odd reasoning? Because I'm hallucinating. Like I just leave my crib, and then like I said, I'm always armed. I leave my crib, you know what I mean, and I get into it with somebody, but I'm hallucinating while I'm getting into it with you. And normally it could have been just like bumped into you. Oh, my bad, bro. But I bumped into you, and I thought that you said "fuck you, bitch ass person." And I'm like, "What'd you say to me?" He's like, "Oh, I actually said my bad, but I thought I heard fuck you and all this other shit, and now I'm beating the fuck out of this person for no reason."
What did you say?
Like, bro.
Denver, Colorado was the first United States city to decriminalize psilocybin mushrooms in May 2019.
You ever want to try
It's
shrooms?
2019.
I did a little bit, but it wasn't like nothing fucking insane amount.
Oh, you tried some.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing insane amount. Like it wasn't.
What'd
Nothing
it do?
Like, bro, I was just tripping, bro. Honestly, it kind of felt like to me because I don't know. I didn't take like a lot like probably what a normal person would be doing, but like really it's kind of
It's
like
on my list.
it was kind of like one of them exaggerated fucking like weed highs. what
Once I
they
started
say.
realizing that it was like it was more healthy, because I thought it was actually bad for you. I thought it can actually like
Yeah.
physically actually
But
fuck
that shit's
you up. is
nature,
what I thought.
nature, bro. Just like weed,
But,
that shit's nature, just like weed.
No,
bro.
for sure. But nature
Isn't
fucks you up all the
acid,
time.
No,
like,
of course, of
close
course.
to the same thing, except for that's the
No, it's
unhealthy
not.
version.
That's what I
It's
thought.
an unhealthy version.
That's what I thought. I thought it was
Yeah.
the same as acid. No, supposedly it don't even give you the same trips as acid. Like acids will give you a
Nice.
trip to where it's like, bro, like
Out of this world.
you
type
like
shit.
honestly, this whole room will literally melt into like will melt completely.
Oh,
Where
so-
shrooms ain't gonna
so-
probably won't make the room melt and shit like that. But it might make colors
Alright, so it's
bright
on
or.
it's on some different shit.
Yeah, no,
On different
acid.
levels.
We actually, me and him, he came up for he came here for a podcast also. He was an acid addict. He was an addict to acids as a teenager, and he was
shit.
taking acid. You know, acid, you throw that shit right on your tongue and all that.
I went to hell. I
Dude,
went
he
to-
said it
I
got
went to
stuck
school
into
with
his
hella
spine to
motherfuckers, bro.
till this day. He has to take medication because he has schizophrenic. Till this day, and he never had schizophrenic before that. But he took so much acid,
No, that it will
it
get
made him
Yeah,
schizophrenic.
yeah.
To this day, but we worked with him. He would literally take schizophrenic pills and shit. And you remember times that he'd be just staring off. He'd just be like,
Yeah.
he'd be sober. He's sober as fuck, and he'd just be like, and I'm like,
on.
what's wrong with you? And he'd be like,
Bro, even the capital city, bro, it says psychedelic mushrooms are basically legal in Washington, D.C., too, where the government is, bro. So that's saying something, bro. It's about to be legal a lot of places, bro.
I mean,
Because it's being used in medical.
I ain't never really studied it like it, but I thought that I was like how Timothy's saying. I thought that acid and shrooms were like the same thing,
No, yeah, acid's
technically
definitely
in a way.
horrible,
But
bro.
no, they said that they're completely opposite in almost every way. Besides that, yeah, they're both hallucinogenics, but
Yeah.
acid actually physically fucks you up. Like it physically will
yeah.
kill you and shit too.
It attacks your body.
Yeah, where I guess shrooms actually is healthy for you, just like a regular mushroom, but you just get a little bit of hallucinogenic. Like you get on acid, this Michael might start actually speaking to you type shit. Where you get on shrooms, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know how to even explain that shit because like
It says psilocybin mushrooms therapy was given breakthrough therapy designations by the FDA for the treatment of depression. So
whoa, that's crazy. I didn't even think that. I didn't even know that.
So mushrooms are a breakout therapy by the FDA, approved by the FDA for the treatment of depression.
Wow.
It also helps you. It also helps alcohol addicts too. It also helps not want the need for alcohol.
Ease the tension.
Says cancer-related psychological distress, smoking cessation, and other addictions. It's not fully approved by the FDA, but they saying that there's
It's
medical
getting there.
benefits. Yeah, it's getting there. It's on a fast track for depression to treatment. The potential magic in mushroom. Medical heroin. See, I'm not on that. I'm not on board with that one though.
Oh yeah, they've been putting heroin in pills for years,
Oh,
for
of
centuries.
course.
They used to put cocaine
Bro,
in Coca-Cola.
Oregon,
soda.
Oregon, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oregon, literally, heroin is, I think, medically legal in Oregon.
I mean, it's
And
legal,
cocaine. And cocaine.
but
bro.
like straight, like
no,
not
not
in
for
the
rec-
pit.
like medical. Like heroin and cocaine are both medically legal in Oregon.
But it's legal everywhere though.
medically.
Yes, medically it's legal everywhere.
But I'm saying like actual heroin. And
Oh,
cocaine,
like actually sniffing up cocaine in your nose.
I don't
type
know
shit.
specifically the treatment, the way you take it.
Because they put cocaine in
but-
pills. My brother
yeah,
used to
but-
take all the secret
yeah, but
pills
that's
and there's
nothing- yeah, but
actual
that's not
coke
like-
and meth and shit in there.
Yeah, but that's not like fucking insane amounts. Those are
No,
like small doses. That's
small
what I'm saying.
doses.
Like they're specifically saying like we will give heroin
Oh.
for treatment,
what
like
the
in a
fuck?
way for treatment. Like
Fuck that.
They got me
no.
overly fucked. I think she don't even want to go to the hospital because all of a sudden they're prescribing you heroin. But they're gonna call it something else. They're gonna be like, oh, this is like P
Medical-
this and
yeah.
this. This is like Trifon or some weird ass name they'll make up, and it's like, no, bitch, this is heroin. This is just straight heroin. Just keep it 100 with me. Like, this is heroin, right? No, it's this and this and that. Like, bitch, it's heroin with like a mixture of some creatine or
She's
something.
like, nah, it's just black tar.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
oh,
come-
mushrooms are legal in Oregon too. That makes sense though, because weed's illegal there.
well, I mean,
Okay,
honestly, you
Oregon-
really can't. You can't really make
Oh?
mushrooms illegal. Like,
Wait, Oregon became the first state in the United States to decriminalize the possession of all drugs.
All
Oh.
drugs.
All drugs. Decriminalize the possession of
Whoa.
all drugs. So you could just be caught with meth, bro, and be cool, I guess.
whoa.
Yeah, they decriminalized every single drug, bro. You could probably be caught with fentanyl, you'll be fine. They'd be like, yeah, no jail time or
And
nothing.
that's easy. You could throw a foot on somebody's face and kill them. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's probably one of the worst weapons you can honestly have. I'd rather get
Just be
shot.
running around.
I'd rather get- have your whole body covered in shit so you're
Listen
good.
to this. It says police in Oregon can no longer arrest someone for possession of small amounts of heroin, methamphetamines, LSD, oxycodone, and other hard drugs.
It's probably a real small amount, but still.
As long as you, it's
That's
not.
crazy.
As long as it's not like cartel distribution amounts, bro.
Nah, it's probably
Yeah.
if you just have
like
stuff on
personal
you.
amounts type shit.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Your
'Cause I think I
stuff
heard
on
about
you.
it. Look, Portugal, the country of Portugal, legalized all drugs. Portugal, the country, they legalized
yeah, yeah.
everything.
Other
so you
countries-
could just be legal.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
but I'm
makes
saying,
sense.
but still,
Some-
like still,
Almost
Yeah.
every a lot of
A lot
I
of
think
countries don't
America's
care.
probably one of the most strictest countries, honestly. Well,
Well, there's a couple other, but yes.
yeah, because I thought North Korea. I mean, South or North Korea. Yeah, is it
Yeah.
North Korea?
Yeah.
North Korea. Yeah, that they're
Oh, yeah,
overly.
you can't even
strict,
watch a
yeah.
fucking American movie.
You can do no drugs. You probably can't even smoke weed.
You
there.
get caught with
oh,
American-
Russia,
Even come in
Russia,
there.
Russia. You can't even smoke weed or nothing like that either.
Yeah,
You'll go to
yeah.
prison. You can go.
You can't even have a vape.
That basketball player, bro, from
Yeah,
America,
she got arrested
got
for
caught with
vapes and
a
weed.
no, but yeah, with vapes and weed, bro, and she got 10 years, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look it up, bro. There's literally there's about girl basketball, famous girl
Her name
basketball
is
player.
Brittany Renner, I think. Yeah, Brittany
Yeah.
Renner.
Dude, literally just
Yeah.
got 10 years in
WNBA
Russia.
player.
But see,
She got caught with weed and a vape.
she was kind of slow for that though, in a way. Though,
No,
too.
yeah, you gotta, you really
Like-
gotta study the laws where you go.
Study the laws.
You have to study the laws.
Because this is a country. Like you're not just going to
Yeah, you're not
Florida
going to a new state
and you
or
live
something.
in Texas. Like you're going to another country. Like
Yeah.
there's countries that if you eat ice
Especially
cream on a
an
train,
enemy,
you
like-
can go to prison type shit. Like there's a country where if you have an ice cream cone on your back of your pocket, you go to prison.
Especially when it's like
Like,
an
why the
enemy
fuck you
country of
doing that?
America.
Yeah, like yeah.
Why
that-
the fuck is it illegal? Who
Man.
was doing that? Like, why are we
it's
here?
two questions. It's why are you having an ice cream cone in the back of your pocket, and then it's why am I in jail for having an ice cream cone in the back of my pocket? Like that's
Why
fucked
are we
up.
questioning this?
But no, yeah, there's a lot like Mexico. There's a lot of states like that where you
Like,
get away with it.
Especially when you
can
go
get
into
away
a
with
You know
country
where
that's
you're
the,
going.
an enemy of America, they really not gonna fuck with
Yeah,
you.
they
You
are
an
an enemy. They are an
American
enemy
coming
to
there,
America.
too.
Yeah.
You come into a
Yeah.
you come into an enemy of America.
Yeah, you're going to
Being
a
an
country that don't
American,
fuck with America for
Go
real.
to Japan, accidentally fuck up their law, they locking you up forever.
Hear this out, bro. You still have no tattoos, do you?
No, I'm thinking about one, but I ain't got no ideas yet. But
Bro.
I won't.
Hear this out.
Something.
Japan. You see, I'm tatted up, right? Face tattoos and all, right?
Oh, face tattoos are a no-go, for sure.
In
but-
Japan, there's a lot of places where they won't even serve me because I have tattoos.
Mhm,
Because they think
gang are related.
exactly. Fucking exactly. Hear this out. There's places in Japan that won't even serve you, and you don't even have tattoos
Because I don't.
because you're American. You're not Japan.
I mean, that also makes sense.
Because they don't want you
Yeah.
to go in there and tasting that food and knowing the recipes and knowing there's certain restaurants that don't want Americans going there and because they feel like you're gonna go there eat it. You might, certain chefs can
Yeah.
eat something and know what's in that. They're like, there's a little bit of coming in there. There's this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they don't want you trying to go back to the States and trying to sell their shit. Or they just don't like them. They don't like knowing that's not Japan. Because it literally says you have to be Japan. So that means even Chinese people. even the Chinese people come over and say,
Yeah.
hey, I'm Chinese.
Hey, but you heard of
Get the
ayahuasca?
fuck on.
You heard the drug ayahuasca?
I never heard of that. I feel like he don't know. I don't feel like he don't know what the fuck he's talking about because he's told me this on the
You
phone
don't know
too.
what the fuck you talking about.
And maybe I don't, but like he told me this on the phone, bro.
I mean, it
and I ain't
sounds
never heard of that. Stephanie's
funny.
never heard of
Bro,
that.
it's
You ain't
old,
never heard of
bro.
that.
It's like an oldish drug.
He's the
bro.
only
It's
nigga
like
I know
it's
that's
a
heard of this.
South American psychoactive brewed drink traditionally used for ceremonial spiritual medicines. So
I ain't
like,
never heard of that shit.
Ayahuasca, bro, is a fucking shit.
The shit that you be knowing, nigga, be fucking me up sometimes. Cause dude, he be knowing shit that
pull
nobody
random
else.
shit
Bro,
out.
he be knowing shit that nobody. I literally went to so many. I haven't even talked. Asked
I
people.
barely do
I haven't even
research,
asked people
bro.
about my job. I'm like, bro, no one knew what the fuck that was, bro. He was the only nigga who actually knew what the fuck that was. And you know what he said? He said, "Oh, everybody knows what it is." That's literally what he told me on the phone. He said, "Bro, trust me, everybody knows
Everybody
what it is."
I've known has known.
Bro,
this.
nobody knows what the fuck that
Look,
is.
people in Ecuador, Colombia, the country, Peru, and Brazil have used ayahuasca as a healing medicine or as part of a religious ceremony or tribute.
Also, it's healthy.
Yeah, tribal rituals for thousands of years. They use it to treat physical issues and mental problems, as well as to deal with spiritual crises.
Probably get some really fucked up and
It's a
high, and they
hallucinogen.
enjoy that.
No, it fucks you up,
Also, it's just another hallucinogen.
bro. Ayahuasca is DMT, bro. Basically, it's DMT,
What's that?
bro. Yeah, you didn't see what's it? Fucking Mike Tyson did DMT on his podcast.
What is DMT though?
DMT is
like,
a
what does it
drug.
stand for? Like, basically, what is DMT? Like, see what I don't know.
It's basically ayahuasca. It's ayahuasca.
Oh.
But DMT is just probably the fucking
Hardcore.
scientific name for it. Like
Yeah,
compound
yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Like, but DMT literally the high lasts like 15 minutes, but it feels like 6 hours, or it could be longer. It just depends. It really depends on you. But I think Joe Rogan had a fucking guest on it. His guest did DMT, bro. He was high for like 15 minutes, because like I said, it only lasts 15 minutes. Bro, that man described his experience on DMT. He literally lived a different life in a whole different fucking reality for 6 months.
What?
That
like,
man,
like he really actually
like
did?
he has memory of no, like obviously
Oh.
he was literally like in the physical of with Joe Rogan,
Oh,
wherever
okay.
the fuck he did the drug.
But he just like came back and was like, "Bro, my name
Like,
is
his
Alfred
memory-
Sanchez,
Bro, like,
Sanchez, and I."
Bro, his memory, he has experience, like his memory experience of that he lived in like a whole like advanced technology society for 6 months, bro. But he was only there high for 15 minutes. But you have all that memory of living that though, after doing that drug.
Either it's
It's
that,
a drug that you can also
It's either
be-
that or this man is a great storyteller because there is
No,
niggas like
everybody that-
Stephen King or not
Yeah.
Stephen King,
Yes.
Stephen King.
the book
Yeah,
writer.
yeah, Stephen King.
Stephen King, the one that made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the book writer.
That
yeah.
man is a sober man who could come up with some fucked up shit that make you believe anything he fucking said. He could be like,
Who knows
I seen
he's
this and this
sober,
and this and
though?
this, and I'm like,
Who knows he's sober though?
that is true.
Nobody really knows if anybody's sober. Come
That
on
is
now.
true.
He been
That
on
man
drugs the
is
whole
too
time.
crazy.
That's why
Yeah,
he
true.
been writing
That's
some
why he can
shit.
write that crazy shit. Yeah, that is true.
Pet Cemetery, bro. Like that man, kind of crazy, bro.
That is
that man
kinda
is either crazy or
It-
drugs or both.
It is. I think it's probably one
Yeah.
of his most like.
Yeah, that
kinda
first one, the
weird-
really first one, yeah. that
Because
one.
it's like, bro, you just came out with an alien clown. Because you know it's
Yeah.
an alien.
No, of
People
course.
forget that he's actually
Yeah,
alien. You
he's
be thinking
not.
he's a demon. Everybody thinks
Yeah.
like he's a demon or he's a demonic or he's a spirit. No, he's an actual. Or they think he was
Like
a human at one point.
Dimensional being.
Yeah, he's like from a different
out of this
planet.
world.
Yeah, like people forget he's an actual like it is a clown that he's like it's an actual alien who could what is it like you transform into anything you want.
Shapeshifter?
He's a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just an alien. That's a shapeshifter. And that's so weird because when you watch it, you think of all spiritual shit. You
Most
think
of his
demonics.
stuff is connected too.
Nah, a lot of
Yeah, I
them
know.
are. Like they're on like a similar.
My favorite movie
universes
about
and
him though
shit.
is I think it's called like 1911 or 1912 or some shit like that.
I think it's
about this.
1912.
1912.
Yeah, it's about this dude who killed his wife or some shit like that.
Sounds right.
Yeah, he threw her in a well and all this other shit, and then had the son help him do it and shit. It was like fucked up, but the son didn't like her either. The son didn't like his mom either.
Have
So
you
he kinda
seen
was
the
like, okay
movie
with
The
that.
Fog?
Yes.
That movie is
The,
fucking.
the end of that movie, I just like I just kind of turned off the TV and was like, what the fuck was that about? Like, this is what we came to. Like, you wrote a book. You wrote a book all about this, and you're gonna end it like that.
Yeah, no, literally.
motherfucker.
No, literally.
he
Dude,
like-
Stephen King is that's a whole nother topic. Him alone, bro. God damn, that dude is fucking something different, bro.
I love that kind of stuff though.
I love that shit.
Cthulhu and shit.
Oh, I love that shit.
H.P. Lovecraft. He's
By
the,
him?
Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft. He
Never
does
heard
the
that.
one with Cthulhu and a lot of the other kind of like out of this world monster stuff. It's kind of
Huh.
I think it's older than
What's the
Stephen
movie
King,
called?
but it's the same stuff. It's not a movie. He's
Oh.
like a
Oh, he's a
book writer.
person. He's a person.
Yeah,
It's not
a
Stephen
person.
King.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Yeah, I never heard of
H.P.
him.
Lovecraft. He's a person. That's his name.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And-
I thought it was
but-
like a book or a movie.
No,
title.
I think he's like the creator of Cthulhu, which is this god thing. But he has this whole universe, and like Stephen King, but just more connected.
See, that almost makes you like wonder though. Like a lot of the shit you
Where
see.
they get this from?
Bro, yeah, but like, yeah, no, exactly. But it makes you think too, like, you know, the shit we see from like Egypt and shit, like you know, like artifacts we find, not just from Egypt, but you know, Egypt has the most artifacts. That's why I say Egypt, is because they have a shit ton of artifacts. But like, you know, we see stuff on the walls and we see all this shit. You ever think that all that shit just bullshit? Like, there's just some shit that they just come up with in their head because they have all the time in the day. They don't have no technology. They don't have none. So they just have all the time.
Slapping some shit up.
Yeah, they just be having all this shit in their head and shit. They're just like, man, fuck it, like aliens are real types. They're just drawing alien heads and shit, and we're like, oh, there's aliens, and like we're coming up, but really it's just
They were
some
just
drawing.
fucking drawing.
Yeah, they're just drawing. Like it's
Right.
just drawings.
Oh
Like
my goodness.
that makes me wonder that, and then we just take it and be like, oh, it's this and it's that and it's this and this, and it's really just like, dude, I just was drawing. I was bored. Like it really was that simple.
That's fucking amazing.
No, that's a great thought. I haven't thought of it like that.
That's crazy to think about, bruh. Like,
Somebody just telling a bullshit story
whole
thousands
time.
of years later. Oh my goodness, there's a guy. No.
because think about this. They proved, bro, that the Adam and Eve shit wasn't real. That's already
Yeah.
proven. That's already proven that shit's fake because we would all be overly deformed.
Yeah, because
You
of
can't do that.
genetics. Yeah.
Exactly, because people do that now, and we see what happens. So we're like, how the fuck would
Yeah.
that have been possible back then? And then how do all the people
Well,
would
but-
change? Because they said that we've changed colors because some people went to this part of the earth, and some people went to this part of the earth, and some parts were
Climates,
hotter. And
yeah.
but that's bullshit though, because think about this: the niggas who went to Alaska, those Asians and shit that are in Alaska. Alaska barely has sun ever, and them motherfuckers are still dark. So how do you explain that though? Like it's like, you know what I mean? It's like little small
Yeah.
shit like that, or the motherfuckers who lived in caves, like people who literally were just like cave motherfuckers. They stayed in caves, like, and they're still dark.
Rollers.
And then plus we like a lot, like there'd be different futures and shit, like, and you know it's not
Yeah.
just like a skin tone thing. You know what I mean? There's actual different like physical futures and certain shit stuff and things like that too. So it's like I don't understand how we all came from those two motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like honestly, okay, hear this out. I just found this out. So there's a microscopic like bacteria, and when you get in the microscope, you can actually see it. It looks like a fucking worm,
Yeah.
and it's related to like an actual like big size worm, like an actual worm that you can actually see and like actually like fuck with.
Yeah,
it's
but
related. It's related. It's like its cousin.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm thinking is how we started in a way. It's kind of weird theory, but how I kind of think how we started, not because he came up with a theory too that I ain't gonna lie. I honestly. I believe that.
I be thinking,
He
bro.
said that we came from another planet, like
I
like
think
Mars, because Mars they
yeah,
just
bro.
found ice
Water
on
and
Mars.
shit.
They just found water
There's
on
water,
Mars,
like-
and they found living organisms on Mars.
And it's
So
clear that
he thinks what happened
It's
is
clear that humans obviously here to destroy the fucking planet. That's
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah.
so obvious.
So you think
So,
we destroyed
we
the
could
last
have
Bro,
colony?
tell him the theory. Tell him the theory.
Wherever the fuck we from, assuming it might be Mars, that's only fucking seemed like it'd be the only logical reason for at least right now because
Yeah.
we found water. So we could be from fucking Mars. And the Adam and Eve shit could be made up because of maybe we're destroying the fucking planet. They take the richest and highest society people, like probably what they would do right now if the fucking Earth is destroyed. They're
Exactly.
gonna take all the
They
rich
wouldn't take all the
motherfuckers.
poor people for sure.
They took maybe they either took a group of men and women and called them Adams and Eves, sent them on a pod, and bro, NASA's obviously clearly fucking proved that even the smallest of fucking meteorite hurling at a fucking high ass speed can do major fucking damage. So the pod didn't even have to be that fucking big. Could have been a fucking decent sized pod, crash landed on Earth, killed the fucking dinosaurs, or aliens came and helped and wiped out the rest of the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And we fucking
And by
took
alien,
shelter here, bro.
us. Not
yeah.
alien,
'Cause
all
we
these
are
fucking
aliens.
weird head shape
Man,
ass
like,
green motherfuckers. No,
Aliens
us
could be
niggas with our
anything,
skin
bro.
tone and shit.
Literally.
Like
could be anything, bro. Aliens could
We
be
are
anybody.
alien. Yeah.
we are aliens for
Like-
sure. Like we are aliens, like off the rip. I mean, how the fuck aren't we? I want to see a tiger build a house. I want to see a tiger build a factory that fucks up the ozone layers.
We seem alien to the planet for sure.
We are.
We
Like,
definitely
if you
do.
think about
bro.
it,
There ain't not an ant does not look
We're
at us and
one
be
mis-
like
we're so misplaced
we're
here.
misplaced.
Nah, for real. Because like, if you really think about it, honestly, too, because like, and people who don't think that there's other life out there, if we were the only species on
That's
planet,
like
like if there was,
ignorance.
that's what I'm saying.
There's,
If
like,
we're the
shit tons of
only
universes.
species on Earth and there was no animals, no insects, nothing alive but us, then yes, I probably believe there's no fucking other life out there. But there's fucking animals. There's millions of different species. There's fucking worms that are fucking microscopic and they're alive. Like, Bitch, we're not the only fucking live out there. There's definitely life everywhere else. There's definitely life. There's no way we're the only fucking floating marble in the goddamn universe. Especially when there's more than one universe. They've already fucking proved that too. Like, deja vu is like deja vu, all that shit. Like parallel universes and shit. Deja vu, like, could be like a parallel you live in the same goddamn, reality. Or just
facts.
lived it before you. Same
Facts.
thing when you have a fucking dream. Like, you have a dream or something about something, and then it happens in the future, bro. Like, could have been you asleep, aware of what your parallel universe you is doing, and then it happens to you actually in your parallel universe, and that's deja vu effect. Like, dreams, who the fuck says what is dreams, bro? Because your body's like unconscious. So how the fuck is your brain still making up pictures and shit?
They don't
You know what I'm saying?
necessarily know for sure, but I mean, a lot of people say it's just your hormones recharging themselves or
Yeah.
trying to regroup,
Yeah.
and so the fact that everything's uneven at the end of the day
Right.
causes certain shit. But they still doesn't explain everything. 'cause
It
you-
doesn't. It really doesn't.
Like,
It just like everything. If you really like, people with such closed minds piss me off because like you really can think about any subject, any fucking singular thing, and think about it super deep and then not make fucking sense, low key.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we all this one thing, bro? This is why I think we low key aliens too, because like, yes, you can look it up and see what the fucking reason is, but
And yes,
Why the
we will go missing after this podcast.
we will. We definitely will disappear, bro. But like, we are all the same
Illuminati
species, bro.
request location.
Man, like request, like no.
Shut
Fucking FBI text message pop up. Y'all need to stop talking about this shit.
the fuck up, bitch. Like, yo.
Don't post that podcast.
Woo. I might have to get a game system.
Man,
Oh,
GTA
shit.
6 look cool, bro. But fuck it, bro. Like that shit, like nothing makes sense. If we're all the same species, we're all fucking human. Why are there different blood types? That's weird to me. Like you can look it up and see why, but like still, that doesn't explain it.
So
Though.
minor.
Like the proteins are different, so blood types are there's different blood types because the proteins are different. It's like yeah, but the protein you consume is the same. Doesn't matter where you get it from. The protein itself is always gonna be a protein. It's always a So how the fuck is the blood different in between us? Like yeah, our appearances are different, but we're all fucking same species. How are our blood different? And they don't know everything about our body though, but they know that there's different types of blood. Like
Yeah.
that's just weird, bro. Everything has a weird, deep thought about it. If you think about every singular thing, it's deep.
Yeah.
Dogs came from wolves, like, and now they're pussy ass servants in our fucking house.
So
like,
that's what I was gonna say too. Like with the worm thing, like I feel like I do believe that Marshes, but I kind of think that like what happened is we could have came from the Mars and shit, right?
Yup.
Or even maybe
Or somewhere else,
or
fuck.
even maybe some type of bacteria came to Earth.
yep,
Somehow,
that too. Like,
through
yeah,
space
it might,
somehow.
that's
Who
what I'm
the
saying. It
fuck
might
knows?
not even
There's
have been
so-
us. Like,
Dude, honestly, bro, I believe in everything at this point. I'm gonna keep
I
it
believe in
static.
everything and nothing at the same time.
Like, you hear me?
Everything and nothing.
No, like dead ass because
Literally.
like
I'm here for sure.
Everything I hear, I'm like, yep, that's gonna
California-
be real.
California had fire tornadoes.
Yeah,
Explain
literally.
that
what
to
the
me.
fuck is that?
That
bro?
is something out of a fucking book, bro.
Bro.
If you would have told me 5 to 6 years ago that they could have fire tornadoes, I'd be like, that is
I
some
would
bullshit.
I'd be like, that's some mythical
Will it
ass
happen?
shit, bro.
It fucking just happened,
That's
bro.
a mythical ass shit, bro.
Like, dude.
That's wild to think about. A tornado made of fire, not wind and shit.
Yeah,
Fire.
that's fucking odd.
So could there be water tornadoes?
They're almost
Because
definitely-
elements, nigga. All the elements. Water, fire, earth, and
rock tornadoes. Which is a bunch of rocks and
Wind. We
shit,
gonna
nigga, that
fucking
would crush
die.
your shit,
Literally,
bro.
bro.
But no, I do think what I think though from honestly, this is more of a newer theory I came up because I love coming up with theories. I don't honestly like to just. I just don't see why don't we all as individuals come up with theories because I feel like we all need to play the part as scientists. I feel like we all should
Literally.
be scientists.
We
We
have
all
Have
should
an
be
assumption
scientists.
about something.
Theories, hypotheses, all that because I feel like why just listen to one man's hypothesis or theory? That means that you're just listening to that one
We're
Hitler.
all just listening to the
And
same
who
thing.
said that?
And
Who
Yeah,
said that
we're
humans
just-
only have 5 senses too? Why that movie? Why that movie? That one said that they said the sixth sense. Okay,
What's
that could be
this?
real though.
What's this?
The eye of fucking Horus, bro.
With the 6th sense in it.
Yup.
Exactly.
There could be 6 senses. There could be 7 senses. Monks, bro. Monks are literally a great example of fucking superhumans.
Who
bro.
I've never seen an 8-year-old do a backflip on his forehead, but I've seen a monk do it.
I've never seen anybody drill a fucking drill bit into their goddamn temple and not get even fucking penetrated.
Oh, that might be plastic. Yeah, take plastic and drill into your head. You're still gonna die. Like it's still gonna drill through your fucking skull.
Bro, you could
Plastic
take
or
a
not.
pencil and push it on your temple, no power, just
And it just
barely push it, you're gonna
right
penetrate
through.
your fucking temple. This motherfucker takes a drill and goes on and everything, zzz, like Doesn't do anything.
Them niggas are different. I've seen them
I haven't
hang
seen
themselves.
That video, that was fun.
Bro, I've seen them hang themselves, bro, and go crisscross episodes like this, and they're getting hung. So I'm thinking like, damn.
It doesn't break their
Them,
neck.
Yeah,
them,
just
hey,
flips your neck.
them racist ass white motherfuckers could not hang them. They would have been like, hung. They would have been like,
Okay, bitch. Like
and start
They
beating
just
the
cross
fuck out.
their legs and just
Bro.
start humming.
smacking their head through
I ain't gonna
brick
lie,
walls and
that would
shit.
fuck me up mentally. I'd be like,
Damn.
Y'all win. I give up. Hang me. I
Yeah.
deserve it.
yeah,
I
like,
deserve it.
honestly,
I played with a superhuman. I'm sorry. I'm rethinking my existence right now. I'm fucking sorry. You hang me.
Me on the daily.
I'm done. Literally, bro.
you hear me.
Like, we not from Earth, bro. I don't care.
But no, like even if we are from Earth, this is how I think how we got created. If we are from Earth.
Definitely something crazy.
Even if I guess we were from any other planet. Any planet is how I think we kind of started. I think it's pretty much how almost everything in a way kind of started. But I feel like we were just like some like little cells or bacteria or something
Yeah.
mutated. But I feel like the difference
'cause the
between
universe
us,
started
like
from nothing.
tigers and other animals and shit, I feel like they all had that something in common. They all had that one thing in common. When the bacteria and shit mutated to create them, I feel like they all had like something that all of them have in common, which they do. Every animal has something in common. Every single animal, but us. We're the only ones that have nothing in common with them.
Yeah.
Besides, I guess we all eat, but that's not something in common. I'm talking about like they don't build houses. There ain't not one animal that can build a house. There's not one animal who can start a fire. There ain't one animal. Well, maybe a monkey.
Yeah,
if you
maybe.
you have to overly teach a monkey to build a fire though. Like
Yeah.
the monkey's not gonna come out the womb and know how to build a fire. You're gonna come out your mom's pussy and know how to build a fire. That's the difference. Yeah, you gotta get taught, but you really almost don't though. The way your
Yeah.
ligaments and shit are, you're gonna be able to build a
You're
fire.
gonna
dude.
figure it out.
You're gonna be able to, yeah, you're gonna be able to put that shit together. So it's like,
I've done that shit. Just
Man.
went out there and started fires for no fucking reason.
bro, you hear me? Without somebody even teaching you.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and how nothing else is just the power of intelligence. Yes, you could say, oh, well, this can be this intelligent. Yeah, but if something is really as intelligent as we are, they would be doing what we're doing.
Man.
Straight up. I mean, that's facts.
This
Like,
world would be crazy.
if you're intelligent enough to build a building, you're gonna build a building.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a tiger. If a tiger had the intelligence to build a building, it's going to
Bro,
build a building.
humans have literally made buildings where it makes us humans who are walking by the building look like a fucking microscopic ant.
Yeah.
Like,
Seriously.
that's just fucking crazy in general that
And you
men
can-
went up 3 miles in the sky just to build a fucking building.
Now ants can build. They
No,
showed
can.
they showed
Them
ants
motherfuckers
building
have
like
100
miles
times
of-
the strength of their body.
Yeah, I
weight.
know.
Like, they can pick up
I threw a
shit.
cheese on the ground and an ant picked it up and I
Bro,
said, "Are you fucking
get,
serious, dude?
Bro, you get like
Are you
10
fucking serious,
You
bro?"
get like 10,000 ants, bro. They will pick a human up. They will pick a
no,
human
seriously,
up
that's
and
not
carry
even
it.
bullshit. They're just not gonna do that. But yeah,
It probably only take like 1,000 ants to pick up your daughter.
yeah,
Probably, bro.
no, dead ass. It's fucked
That's
up.
fucking insane. to
And
think
I've actually
about.
seen ants evolve in a weird way. I actually have it on one of my reels. I
Yeah, I've
recorded
seen
an ant
some big
thing.
ass ants, bro.
And bro, I seen some. It was like a mixture of ants. I see some ants with wings in there, and then I see some ants
Yeah.
that were just really big. I see some ants that are different colors and shit. I'm like,
Bro.
I think ants are kind of like almost in a way, kind of like us in a way though.
They got
They do. They have a
civilizations.
colony,
They have
bro. They literally
civilizations.
do.
Different workers,
Yup.
different
Yeah.
people.
They know
Like,
what it is. They
got
have literally.
streets.
They have a class system.
Yeah.
They literally have a class system, bro.
They're most definitely. I would say
Same with kind of bees, kind of.
But see, this is where it's hard though. I mean, still nothing's like us at the end of the day, no matter
No,
what.
yeah.
No matter
No.
what. But this is where it gets fucked up though. We only know 10% of the Amazon forest.
yeah,
And that's land. We're land animals. Why the fuck
Yup.
do we not know 100% of something that's on land?
and that's
We only know
barely more than what we know
10.
about the ocean.
In the ocean, yeah, we only know like 9 or 7 or 8.
Like 5.
Fucking- and
Fuck.
there's 75% of it.
So I couldn't imagine
It is the
the
earth.
shit that we haven't found yet that might be that might be more intelligent than us, maybe.
Bro,
but there's
think
not that
about
many of them. There's only,
Antarctica,
like, maybe
nigga.
one
Think
or
about
two.
Antarctica. What the fuck is in Antarctica?
Yeah, I know.
I want to go to Antarctica. There's aliens there,
There's
bro.
probably
There's
something
creatures,
big and
bro.
hairy. Like,
There's
it's gonna
fucking
be something fucking.
There's creatures there for sure, bro. There is
She
some
did say
out of
that.
this world creatures, bro.
She did say that. I heard her say that.
There is
Something big and
there, bro.
hairy.
No.
I heard her say that before, I swear. But no, like,
Boy need a trim.
bruh, man, like, bitch, nah, you do it. But it's like, dude, there is something. I know it's weird how we went from addicts to this shit, but like that's
It's
the
gonna
glory of
happen,
it,
That's how it
bro.
goes.
It
This is
literally-
gonna be called
all our
addict slash
podcasts-
human creation.
Literally.
So like,
Why are we here?
How
no,
did humans
addict slash
become-
why are we here?
How did
How did we
humans become addicts? How the fuck
No,
did they
no, no,
evolved
no.
into
How did humans
humans?
become humans and addicts?
at the same time?
How did a human become a human and an
How
addict?
humans became humans to addicts.
How did
How
humans
humans
become
ch-
humanly addicts? Whoa.
Two humans, two addicts.
How did humans get addicted to
Hold
humans?
Whoa. What?
How did it? Yeah.
I might just fucking jump out that window right the fuck now with glass shards all in my face, bro.
I
Honestly.
mean, you're a human, so
I'm gonna
Are you?
survive.
yeah,
An arm? Am I? I don't know.
or not.
I'm gonna say I'm an alien. I'm gonna kind of just stick to that.
I've been said that. I'm a fucking
Because-
alien. I do not claim human, bro. I do not claim humanity.
I ain't gonna lie though, there is species though that could do some weird shit though, like octopus
Literally.
and shit that could like literally turn into like sand type. No, they don't really turn
Go
into sand, but
invisible
like
and shit.
yeah, they could like blend in with sand,
Chameleons.
chameleons, and then there's
Yeah.
like they found actually some actual like in the deep sea in the black like where humans can't even swim. And your whole face
Motherfucking
will
weird,
literally just go.
bro. They literally.
But
found
they're
a
able to
fish-
live there with bones and everything,
Bro,
and then like
they literally found a fish where you can see its body, but just its head is fucking invisible. You can see its organs.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can see inside it, like it's transparent, bro.
Imagine
Just
that
its head.
biting you, and you wouldn't even see it biting you. It's just,
Just
like
its head, bro.
You,
can
just see blood just gushing out somebody's neck, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Bro,
But organs just hanging
A
around. Like,
fish has a light on its head.
yeah, no,
What the fuck is
no,
that?
for real.
You just got a
It
little
literally
light
come with a
bulb.
headband
Switch
light, bro.
Are you
He's
kind of
like,
chilly?
Yeah, a little. I mean, I'm
Okay, so
fine.
this nigga has the house code, so
I
it's
had
not my
64 in here, bro.
Okay.
There's 64 in here.
God damn.
My room was probably 62 when you came in because I had
Okay.
fans on. I had both my fans
So
on.
yeah, and this nigga ain't cold at all. What the fuck with
Bro.
fucking short sleeves on?
I'm still
You
hot
got too
right
much
now. I'm hot
iron in
right
your
now.
body, but you gonna have iron poison. How much iron's in your goddamn
I
body?
literally-
I'm in the
When I-
kitchen all the time. It's so fucking hot. Like I'm not used to the cold.
True.
like-
so that makes sense. Cause you're
See,
in the
that's the
kitchen.
fucking problem is I go to work and it's 105, 110 degrees in there. I'm sweating the first 5 minutes I'm there. I swear to God, I'm like already dying of heat when I walk in.
As soon as I step out of the kitchen, like
And I'm wearing
like,
shorts
even
and a
if
tank
it's hot
top.
outside, it usually feels better.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. I walk in the kitchen, bro.
That's one thing I would say about like
tank
when
top
we worked at
everything,
Lutz
I'm
and shit
hot,
though. It
bro.
wasn't Lutz was
It wasn't
hot,
that
but
hot. Well,
Lutz
it's a
wasn't
big
that
room.
bad.
It's a big, but like, and they had like air conditioning too. My
Yeah.
kitchen, no, the kitchen I work in don't even have air conditioning, bro. Yeah,
Bro, you cannot have a kitchen with no air conditioning.
it's
Like,
hot
come
as
on,
a bitch, bro. Like no reason, bro. I walk in there and I'm like,
He said, "Hallelujah."
man, I'm like, yo, let there be freezing cold.
Bro, you hear me?
I go
like,
sit in the freezer for 10 minutes, bro. I swear to God.
what?
I did that shit at Lutz, remember?
Yeah.
I went and sat
We
in
used-
the
we
fucking
both used to
freezer.
do that all the
Yeah, we
time.
go sat in the freezer, bro, smoking blunt in there or something.
Bro, oh god, no, dead ass, and then be in there eating up everything in that
You'd be
bitch,
like,
bro.
Oh, there's a cookie right here.
We'd be like, and then go throw it in the fryer, jump back in there while shit's in the fryer cooking, go back and grab it out of the fryer, go back in there,
bro,
eat it all
one
up.
thing I do miss the wings and the
Nah,
spicy
bro,
buffalo wing.
I don't-
you
I don't-
just
I don't-
drop one,
I don't miss
one
the
extra
pay.
of something every time you drop something.
every
You
time.
fucking snacking all
Oh,
You
night
be snacking
long.
there too?
Like, yeah, you,
Oh,
look,
God.
you drop a
Can't
set
not,
of
bro.
4, you drop a 5th one, and there you
You
go.
hear me,
like,
bro?
True.
every
Hey,
other
like,
order,
hey,
you
bro,
got
you get
something.
6 orders of wings and you drop one extra time, you got a whole order of 6 wings right there.
True.
Hey, bro, it's like that Big Mac theory. You buy a Big Mac from McDonald's every day of the week and take one ingredient off each time. You're gonna have a Big Mac by the end of the week. You said
That's
that.
fucked up to think about, bro.
You will, like, you just take off the middle piece of, take off the middle bun. You take off one piece of lettuce the next day. You take off the tomato the next day. You take off the pickles the next day. You take the sauce, scrape the sauce off into something. You got a whole Big Mac by the end of the week. Same with chocolate bars, bro. You see that little infinite chocolate bar
They cut
trick?
it and they slide
And
it
then move it
down,
off, bro.
yeah.
That's weird. Like, honestly, weird, bro. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, it has 24 little singular bars each time. Then you cut it off, take one off, there's still 24. It's like, math not mathing now. It's kind of weird. Illusion and shit. Shit's fucking nuts.
Misdirection.
Will Smith and Chris Rock podcast got 15 total downloads. That motherfucker was funny.
Was this before or after
He hit him.
Oh, that was after.
They
made
did
it
a
we made it because
podcast
of-
together?
We made it because of it. No, we made it about them.
Oh, yo,
Yeah,
okay.
our
I thought you
podcast.
said that they made a podcast
That'd
together.
be funny. No,
I
that'd be
was
funny.
like, what the fuck?
No, Chris Rock don't fuck Will Smith, bro. He said that. He said his apology video was a fucking hostage video. He said it looked like he was under being a hostage, like he was just apologizing because like he was being
They
made.
held that gun point.
Man, no, literally, he was like, man, he's like, take your hostage ass, sorry ass video out of here, bro. That shit.
Man, when I first heard that his girl cheated on him and shit, I was like, damn, that's fucked. Like,
Man,
I mean, but I wasn't expecting all of this fucking shit from
bro,
that.
she didn't even want him, bro. That's the
No.
fucked up part.
Nah, yeah, as soon as they cheat, like, fucking get the fuck out of there. I mean, they don't want you.
Yeah.
They had better reasons to go with this other person for whatever it may be.
Yeah.
If you want to look by that, then look by it. But otherwise, then fuck off.
What the fuck? Genetically modified sharks found in a volcano.
Nice.
Like humans created a shark. See, that's another reason that's weird about humans that another species does. So yeah,
Why are
ants-
we just trying to make shit?
Also,
yeah,
NASA,
like bro,
No.
no dogs. I have cousins and shit who literally make dogs. They create them. Like,
Yeah.
like the dogs can't even fuck.
Yeah.
That's how unnatural these animals are. They can't
Yeah.
even have sex with each other. You have to literally take a dog, jack its dick off. I've watched it happen. They jack the dick off into a fucking like a cup or whatever, and then they take a little syringe thing, and they suck the shit up, and then they shoot into the girl's vagina.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how they create them.
Hand and shit.
All by hand. They constantly just keep repeating that cycle.
Well, that's
because
how you get. That's how they like select the breeds and get like the biggest of the pits. Is they get the best genetics and fucking match them up.
facts.
But I mean,
And supposedly there's like
why are we trying to control that?
there's not even supposed to be that many dog species. They're only supposed to be like wolves, pretty much. They're not even supposed to be
Nah,
like
we-
German shepherds and this and that and this. It's like what the fuck? Like
We said, I wonder what would happen if we mixed these two and fucking went at it like a game. Fucking-
literally.
Well, I don't know what that one computer game is called, but it just like gives you two things in the very beginning, and then you mix the two things, and it gives you like fire, and then you mix the fire with one of the things,
And it just
gives you
constantly keeps
something new.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, we over here doing that with fucking animals. I wonder what I can get with a pug and a.
Dude,
Fucking-
we're actually doing that with humans. I feel like
No,
we actually
yeah.
doing that with humans, other humans. Like, you know how I know we? No, I know for a fact, bro. Hear this? I'm about to tell you off. I'm fucked up, bro. Dude, I actually have somebody that's like part of my family. Like, I'm not related to them, but they're like part of my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know how you have somebody that's in your family, but they're not, you're not
Yeah.
blood and shit. Both of his parents are girls, so they're lesbians.
Mm.
No, hear this out. This is where it gets fucked up. And I just found this out recently because they just had the baby, and I'm like, yeah, it's both of us for real, 100%. Like, it has no man's involved, and I was just kind of like, no what? It was like, yeah, no man really had to be involved. And I was just like,
I beg your pardon.
hear this out though. The baby has both of their DNA. The baby actually looks like both of them.
Yeah.
Actually looks like both of these two girls. And I've seen the baby and everything. Looks like both of them. It literally looks like both of them.
Yeah.
All they did was they took like a man's sperm. So they took like a man's sperm cells, and they took like some of her DNA. The lesbian one that's not holding the baby. They took some of her DNA and put it into the sperm also.
That way it carried her.
and then shoved it into the other girl.
Almost like
and
a
then she gave birth. So when she gave birth, obviously her DNA is already in
almost
the
like a
baby
surrogate,
automatically.
but they took the other woman's DNA and actually
And
put
just
it
put it
in.
in the
that
dude's
way
sperm.
it
Normally-
just
when
added
normally, yeah.
into their damn.
So when the baby
Yeah.
came out, look, it's like the sperm donor, like for an example, is like white. The girl is black, and then the other girl is I'm not gonna say too much because they
Yeah.
fuck around other phone.
No, yeah.
And the other race is like, okay, let's say the other is Asian, right?
Yeah.
Basically, the baby came out. I'm thinking, okay, the man,
Sound like you
the
directing this
man,
at me,
the
my
man's
man.
white, the man's white, and she's black, so the baby's gonna come out mixed like me.
Yeah.
No, the baby came out looking Asian and black. And
Yeah.
I'm like, hold up, but the sperm donor was a white man, a full white man, and you're a
Right.
full black woman. I understand he's mixed because you're black, so he came out of
Yeah.
you. But then it's like, he should be white though too. But he's not. He came out. He's Mexican and he's actually black, and his DNA and everything is Mexican and black. It's just like the two lesbian couples. The dude's sperm, not even too much of his shit even went into the baby. Like the dude don't even look like. Wouldn't even look. Well, I mean, a lot of times you don't know who the sperm person. They do though.
Yeah.
They will, but they can. I mean,
That's
and
some crazy fucking shit.
Dude, did you even know about that? I literally just
No.
found this out because they were like, yeah, we're out to have it. And they were at first, bro, a couple of years ago, they wanted to have a baby, and they wanted to have one of the family members have the baby for them
Yes.
because they're lesbians. But then
Yeah,
she was
surrogate
like,
type shit.
she was like, I want to hold the baby, and we're like, okay, cool. So you're gonna have to go and get some sperm and get it shoved into you. Yeah, cool. But see, remind you, this is some people who are in our family who actually got some money. They both got some money. These are two lesbians
So they're willing
who
to-
literally like. I'm talking about as soon as they got out of high school, they just full time Monday, even the weekends working. Like they literally work every single day, no day actually off. Maybe like a half day. Like they have like a half day off. So like, oh, I come in from like 8 to like,
I can't fucking do
One.
shit with a half day. That shit gives me anxiety.
bro, literally a half
A
day,
half
bro.
day.
Like that's how much they work. So they got a lot of money, like a lot of money. And bro, they were. I don't know how they figured it out. So it's obviously been happening. It's not nothing like crazy new. It's just new to us because we're like, what the
I mean,
fuck,
yeah.
like, bro. And they just did that shit. Damn, what's my okay? They just did that shit, bro, and it fucked me up, bro.
Yeah.
It honestly fucked me up.
It's kind of like they're just shitting. Like I mean, it almost feels like when they told you Pluto was no longer a planet, like it
Yeah.
just feels like they're shitting on
Yeah.
your science. Like,
No
what the
facts. No
fuck?
facts,
What were
bro.
you just telling me 5 minutes ago?
Bro,
Man.
like
What
Oh,
were these
man.
things that I needed to learn? They're wrong.
shit, just like this, Christopher Columbus. They told us in school he's amazing, but then my brother goes into school. My brother's a lot younger than me, and then he goes into school and they're telling him that yeah, he's a rapist. He's a piece of shit. But it's like y'all told me that he was a wonderful person, but you're telling this nigga literally some years later that he's a piece of shit and he's a rapist.
Yeah.
No, he.
So it's like they're constantly like humans, bro, are so unpredictable. It's like you gotta. I don't know, bro. It's even if you pay attention and you're alert, you still could get everything wrong when it comes to a human, bro. Like straight up, like it's so hard to pinpoint. Like you could, like a dog, like they say, you could smack. Like DMX did an interview when he said, bro, I honestly will always love dogs more than humans, even including his kids, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And it's because he said I can beat my dog over and over and over again towards bloody, and then somebody could break in the house and smack me one time, and that dog's gonna kill that person.
Yeah.
But with humans, though, we're not. I don't know why we're not. We're just not like. I mean, just like me and you were just talking. Before we got here. Like we grew up some people together. Me and you did,
Yeah.
and they just started being disloyal out of nowhere. But it's like all the shit we done together. And we were cool. Like, what made you want to randomly do
Where
something?
did the switch up come?
Where did the
from?
switch
Right.
up come from? Because I can understand if you actually have done something. Like, okay, I've actually done something to piss them off.
I went,
But you
fucked up, piss them off. Yeah.
never. That's never been the case. It's always been mutual good. And then out of nowhere, we're getting a little older, and now you want to just be on fuck shit with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Man.
it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. You can't be, and that's one thing that's fucked up. But so then when you find a human though who actually sticks to their morals, sticks to what they are, you keep those people the fuck around because that's a
They're
rare
the
group
real
of people.
ones.
Yeah, and that's a rare group of people. But it's like every dog's a real one though. It's like
Yeah.
every fucking ant's a real one. They're all stick by the same shit. Like ants, my goal, please the queen, please the queen, please the queen. Bam, you got the same goal every day. Bees. Plants, do your shit with the plants, all that shit.
Yeah.
Please the queen.
Yeah, hey, that's what they do. Hey, that's the ants. That's honestly, bro, they studied ants, and that's really all them niggas really be doing, bro. Like they do shit to help the earth and shit, obviously too. Everything, like even like those sucker fish, like they suck up all the algae and all the fucking
Yeah.
shit that
They clean up.
Yeah, like everything has a purpose. But then I look at humans and I'm like, what's really ours though?
We destroyed the planet.
I always wonder.
That's all we do
See,
is
and that's what I
destroy
think.
it.
That's
Well,
what I think
because
too.
we're invasive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to the aliens.
No, literally,
God.
literally, because that's another thing about the definition of aliens is something that invades.
Yes.
It
Aliens
takes over and
from-
destroys.
yeah,
That's what.
yeah.
How are we not?
Yeah. No, we definitely are.
And it must, and it's crazy that and then it's like for us to know that there's like thousands of different universes,
For us to know
Bro.
this,
just to
but-
know that,
Bro,
Like-
they thought universe. Uni means one, right?
Yeah.
They made universe. They were like, oh yeah, we live in this universe. All right, yeah, universe means one verse. Well, now there's fucking like 8, bro. Now there's multiple. They
Yeah.
found multiple universes. Like, okay, then what's holding all the universes now? What's that called? Because universe was everything that held, or it was the thing that held everything inside now. But what's holding all the universes inside that? What's that called now? Because something has to hold all the universes inside it. There's something different now.
These are galaxies.
Yeah, they keep on coming up. Look, like, so
Different,
there's like a video that like slowly just zooms out and it will explain like definition. Like this is just a science video. It's a little stupid and kind of off topic, but it slowly just zooms out and just tells you like how far you are away from the Earth and like what they're scientifically calling it and like.
Yeah.
There's so many fucking galaxies
Oh,
and
yeah.
universes, like the one giant universe, and they call it like I don't even fucking know, but there's a lot. There's so
Man.
fucking much for there not to be a damn thing.
And you
Yeah.
can
It's
go,
still
one-
expanding.
One
And yeah,
universe.
It's still like fucking expanding.
and bro, he even got me hip too, like that the fucking Earth is spinning faster too. And shit.
Yeah. They actually found out that the
Yeah.
Earth's spinning faster now. It's like slowly.
And then you
slowly
knew that
by
was
day.
facts when you were.
Well-
what was you doing? You were doing something, and you were like, bro, it literally is went up.
Well, that's
on
because
time.
the math
I
isn't.
don't know if you're
I don't
playing the game
remember,
or
bro.
something, but you were
I
like,
don't
bro, this
remember.
literally is sped up, bro. Like, because you like check some type of time, and normally it was like a certain other time, and now it's like another time. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't remember.
And have you
but-
noticed that? Do you feel like the dates have been going faster? Not just because of age, but like honestly,
Yeah.
it's just been going faster.
Yes. Well, so the math isn't like 100% with like our year and everything. Like
Yeah.
our year isn't
Like a year isn't
exactly
365. Like
It's like-
364.8 type shit. Like,
And
yeah.
so that's why we need like a.
How do you
leap
point 8 a
year,
day?
20
so many
each
years.
day is
How
not
do you
even
point 8 a
then.
day though?
Each day isn't 24 hours either. It's 23:56 minutes. 23 hours and 56 minutes type shit. Somehow we're losing time in one point.
or maybe none of that shit's real.
time isn't real. Time is real and it's not real. at the same time
It's
because
just a perception.
they just threw numbers
It's
on
what we're-
something.
It's
How the
what we
fuck?
call what we look at, but it's.
I mean, it's real to some fact that you don't look the same as the trailer park, and neither do I.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Time
So
is real
time
and it's
has
not.
changed us.
Time is not real in the sense of they just put numbers on something, bro.
Well, no,
because,
true.
Because they put you'll put like a stick in the ground back in the day, and the shadow moves around, and that's how you tell time. Well, now they just put they just put numbers on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11, 12. Boom, next day.
Time is the
True.
change from now to now.
Yeah.
Like who says 24
No,
hours?
yeah.
How do you even
Bruh.
justify 24 hours in a day? There could be like 58. Who the fuck knows?
You know
What
what's
the
crazy,
fuck is
though?
an hour?
How do you
What is an
count
hour?
it?
Yeah.
If the,
What
if the
is an
Earth
hour?
out of nowhere started just spinning, like triple its time right now,
We'd die. We would die. Everybody would
we'd
go
wake up
flying.
tomorrow and we'd be old as shit. We'd wake up tomorrow and be 60-something years old.
No, we would die.
It was just start killing you.
Everybody would fly. Like if the fucking Earth sped up, we would all be flying. Like the winds would be extremely fucking fast. We would die.
Yeah, true.
Our bodies would just fly and hit something.
Well,
and
no,
die.
because the Earth spins
that's how it
dumb
happens.
fast right now, and we don't really
That's
move.
because we're moving at the same speed. But if it sped up, everything gravitational
we would
forces
get
and
old
shit,
quicker though, for sure.
Probably, but we'd be dead before we'd even age a day.
Well, but
Because the
Would
gravitational
we
force is too
age?
fast at this point. We
would
already
we
know.
age? Because if time is just what we're counting
Yeah.
by how long it takes, if the Earth just started spinning faster, we might do more rotations, but
Yeah.
we still just had the same 5 minutes in the same. You might have more rotations in 5 minutes, but you still just spent 5 minutes.
True.
That's what they would say. Yeah.
But then again, if you speed up through space, like
Yeah.
if you go at the speed of light, that's when things start becoming
Yeah.
like
Well, stars are literally
like what you're saying.
when
could
you see
age
stars at
faster
night,
and
bro.
shit.
True.
When you see stars at night,
That's from,
those are stars that blew up hundreds of millions of years ago. The only reason you see them is because they blew up. That's the only reason.
Or you wouldn't see them.
You wouldn't see them.
It
because
takes years for light to travel.
Like the
as
star
well.
you see in the sky at right now blew up 500 million years ago, and you're seeing it now because the light is finally getting to you because it's so fucking far away.
The sunlight that's hitting the Earth, it left the sun 7 minutes ago.
Yeah, like it left. a
Like
long
it
time
just
ago.
it just got to us and it left the sun 7
Yeah.
minutes
I
ago.
know, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
I watched a
shit.
video
And it's
about
light.
I watched a
Fucking
video.
light.
Yeah, I
Neat.
know. And I
Yeah.
watched a video too about like well, actually I see some people have some really like strong lights, like lasers, to where you can actually like
Oh,
also,
shit.
like-
We'll
like-
start burn.
You can
Yeah,
cut, no,
you
yeah.
can
Some
cut through
lasers are
shit.
some lasers are fucking
and
strong.
it's just a
like that.
light though.
Yeah.
But no, I watched this video about the fucking I watched this
Damn.
video about the fucking what would happen if the sun went away, bro.
Oh, we would fucking die.
Dude, the whole earth turns into literally a piece of ice, bro.
Yep.
Unless the sun engulfed it first.
But they've said that the sun technically, if it died, it wouldn't make up too much of a big deal to some fact that another sun would get built, another sun would get created. But
I mean, yeah.
by
but
the time
we
that
did.
happened, we'd be dead.
We
probably.
did.
No, we
Yeah.
would die
Yeah, we would die
because
by the
we
time it
need
happened.
vitamin
We
D.
dying right then.
We need the vitamin D. Earth would die. Trees wouldn't fucking be living anymore. We
Nope,
wouldn't get
nope,
the
that's
oxygen
not
from
true.
trees.
Because remember, we just found that fucking thing in China where they had a shitload of trees that have never even seen sun a day in their life, and they're big, long ass trees. Remember in that little cave ass area, bro? You can literally look it up right now. They had that little opening. Did you hear about that in China? There's an opening they literally
giant
found.
cave that
yeah,
was
that giant
miles
cave, and it
long?
had all types of vegetation growing in there. And they're like, how the fuck's that possible? And none of this vegetation has ever seen sun, but this is the same vegetation that
You've
we
seen
tell
out
people
there.
that exactly.
Needs sunlight. Yeah.
But it didn't. Obviously, it adapted or something to where it did not need no sunlight or anything. So then it makes you wonder too. If we didn't have the sun, maybe would we adapt? Maybe, like a plant would. Like we would adapt because plants have proved that. They just proved that shit. So it's like, would we maybe adapt too in a way, like in some odd ass like just?
I mean, if the effects
know.
weren't too bad, I feel like we could attempt to. But like, if the sun disappeared and immediately, like it was fucking 0 degrees or below or fucking something.
They said it'll actually probably be like it'll be about negative 1,000 degrees.
Yeah.
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 You're gonna freeze.
Yeah, even those plants in that cave and all that should be dead. But no, that's not really what I'm saying though. I'm saying more like, okay, let's say somebody who never ever ever goes out into the sun.
Agoraphobic.
You could still probably get like your vitamin D and shit somehow and stuff like without
Yeah, from drinks and shit, but
that you can actually like 100% survive and live on like without even ever like somebody
No, I
who's
know.
never ever touched the sun a day in their
people
life.
are agoraphobics. Those are people who are scared of the sun.
Yeah, bro. Like they've literally never seen.
Yeah.
They've never had the sun touch their skin before. Type shit. Because there's plants, the same plants that they
Hermits.
teach you. They're literally teaching you, saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
it can't." You know what I mean? Like it cannot grow without sun, but it's growing.
Well,
This
you
tree
got
cannot
you
grow
got
outside, but
everything
it's
in the
growing.
vital. I mean, you got the vital. As long as the sun's there, though, you're gonna be alive because the Earth is still giving you the natural.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
No. Without the sun, we're done.
Yeah.
I mean, you had. No, that's not even just us. It's in a lot of almost all the
anything,
planets.
yeah,
Yeah,
like-
they're fucked.
Yeah.
But nah, man. Hey, bro, we went off topic like a bitch. This bitch is probably like 5 hours long, bro. I'm gonna say, hey, and I'm gonna say. Don't do drugs, bruh. Straight up, bro. Don't do drugs, bruh.
Don't
That's
do
where we
drugs.
started.
Just eat a pear, bro. Just
Eat a pear.
Eat
If you eat a pear, you won't be an addict, bro. Trust
That's
me.
literally
Every
it,
addict
bro.
out there,
That's
try a
literally it.
pear. If you eat that pear, bro, I'm telling you, you will never want to
If
have
you're
a
an
drug
addict,
again.
you haven't had a pear.
You haven't had a
Honestly,
pear. That's all it
honestly,
is,
bro.
That's your answer, bro. Eat a pear, and you're gonna be like, damn, fuck that drug, nigga. I want some more pears, bro. And that's
Man.
good. That's
and
cool.
that bitch is juicy like a pussy, bro. So,
Dig in.
Dig in.
hey, pear is one of my favorite fruits. Be real.
Hey, real question though. You eat ass?
Hey, no.
No, you don't fuck with ass.
Hell no.
You eat ass?
Hell nah.
Yeah. Nah.
Couldn't do it. I ain't getting E. coli, bitch. You don't clean your booty hole right. It don't matter.
Oh
I
fuck.
don't care. That's an exit. That's an exit only.
I'm gonna say this, man.
This is how we end conversations.
All the
Don't
time.
be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch. Eat a pear.
Eat a pear.
Stay off drugs.
You know, like be a scientist. You know, so like find a hypothesis. Quit being a fucking following ass baby bitch.
Literally.
You know, don't
Do
be
your
a-
research because we not from
Yup.
Earth.
We're not from Earth. We're aliens. Quit
Yup.
saying you're fucking a human. You're an alien.
Yup.
Keep, be respectful. Not say what the fuck you really are. Quit being a bitch and saying, "Oh, I'm a human." And no, that's like
No, you're
saying
not.
that this Coke is actually like a bag of chips. It's fucking cocaine. You're gonna die. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, keep
We're-
it real.
We're Martians.
And go bully a nigga today.
Hell yeah.
Go
Straight
bully a
up.
nigga.
Go
and
bully
follow
him.
the podcast.
Follow the podcast.
Tell the nigga after you beat his ass and he's like slightly
better.
conscious
He
still
better.
that he need to follow the podcast.
Yeah, wake him
Rate-
back up.
Rate the podcast 5 stars. Share it.
Yeah,
And then tell him to go bully a nigga and beat his ass and tell him to
Bro,
share the
that's
podcast.
the best way to
Start a chain. Start a chain.
Start a
He'll get
chain of beating
mad,
people's
he'll Tell
ass.
somebody. Everybody will be mad and telling somebody. We'll
You
all
hear
be
me?
here.
Every serial
hear
killer
me?
out there who's doing any fucked up shit, make sure you tell your victims to fucking follow this
Bro.
podcast.
if you're a serial killer, bro, subscribe to the YouTube. Go on the podcast, download. Go on Spotify, follow all the serial killers out there. Go. You heard what the fuck I said. Or I'm gonna
Now,
become your
rapists,
serial
just
killer.
kill yourself.
I'm gonna become
Rapists,
your
just kill
serial killer.
yourself.
If you're a
Yeah.
rapist, do not
kill
fucking.
yourself. Do
If
not
you're a
fuck with
rapist,
us.
unfollow. If you're a
Literally
rapist,
unfollow.
unfollow.
We don't
unfollow
even want
everything.
you following
I don't
us.
even want that shit because
I don't want your support.
You're-
Not
you're-
at all. Don't even
no.
send me money, bro. Please.
Yes, don't even look at me.
hit
Don't
my
even
Cash
look
App.
at me, bro. Don't even look at me. If
Don't
I see you
even
looking
hit
at me,
my
I'm
Cash
taking your
App.
eyeballs like Jeepers Creepers, nigga. So, eat a pear. Don't be a rapist. Don't be an addict.
Also, if you eat a pear, you will not be a rapist either.
True. That is facts.
You will
Eat
not
a
be
pear,
weird either.
and you would never want to rape somebody if you just eat a pear, bro.
Literally.
So
That's the whole world's solution.
get
Pears.
a
Just
tattoo.
give Kim Jong-un a fucking pear.
Get a face tattoo. Go to Japan. Go to the restaurants that say that you have to be Japan to go in there. Go in there anyways and eat in that bitch.
Biden.
If they tell you
please.
cannot eat there, kick the fucking door down and eat in that bitch anyways. Hey, make me some fucking noodles.
You hear me? If Biden, if you want to be a good president, bro, just send Vladimir Putin some fucking pears, bro.
And he's gonna fuck with you.
He will fuck with you, bro.
Biden, take your fucking medication. You
Eat a
got
pear.
a brain eating disease.
Put it in the pear and then eat the pear, and just like a dog would when you put the fucking pill in the food, do it the same way, bro. Just put your pills in the pear and eat it.
Be responsible and let the fucking your fucking secondhand command
Yup.
to be the president, the black lady, and let her do it. If you actually care about women's right, you would do that.
Kamala
but you
Harris, eat a pear.
don't. God
Congress,
damn.
eat a pear.
You fat ass
Kim Jong-un,
motherfuckers.
eat a pear. Hitler, you're dead, but eat a pear.
Bro, Hitler, bro, why do you think he was able to control people? He ate pears, bro.
He ate some
He been
fucking
eating the
pears,
pears.
bro.
That's why he won an election.
That's why, that's why people listen to him. It wasn't about anything else. They weren't scared of him. He ate a fucking pear, and he's like, God damn, Hitler, you ate a fucking pear, bitch. Fuck
Like-
the Jews, and that's
like-
what happened, bro. So don't, bruh. See, but where Hitler fucked up, he ate too many pears.
ate
Don't
too
be an addict
He
when
was
it comes
an
to the
addict,
pears.
bro. He
Don't
was
be an
addict.
addict to the pears because if
see
you
me.
are, it will fucking impair your brain and it'll make you go and fucking do a lot of fucking
That's
shit.
why it's called impaired, bro.
Yeah.
You ate too many,
Many
damn
pears,
pears.
like-
bro.
Don't be addicted.
Exactly. Don't be addicted to pears, but don't be addicted to anything.
And don't have a 2-inch dick. See ya.
Yeah. Eat a pear and your dick
Better
won't be
luck
2
next
inches.
time.
Yeah. Honestly, bro. Honestly.
Your bitch broke up with you because you didn't eat a pear.
You know what? If you don't eat a pear, fuck you.
Yeah.
Honestly, fuck you.
Yeah. Jesus Christ died because he didn't eat a pear. It
Oh, God, bro.
It had nothing to do with
Truly.
God, bro.
Truly,
He was
bro.
not. It was not because he was the God of Son. He was sacrificing for humans. He didn't give a shit about us. He didn't eat a pear, and they got pissed off, and the Romans fucked him up.
My man said, Jesus, eat a pear. He said, fuck you. He's like, oh, yeah, no, put him on the fucking board. Put him on the board. Crucify him. He ain't eating no damn pear, bro. Fuck that man. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
I'm gonna go eat a pear.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
eat a
fuck
pear.
this shit.
Bye bye.
Actually, GG talk, bitch. Eat a pear.
It's go gorillas. And we really in